Whew. Wow. I am revitalized, recharged, revamped, and ready.
Ready for another 10-hour stream.
Ready and ready.
Another 10 hours. No, my God. No, Jesus. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. No. Of course. I am SentSterling. And if you didn't know that, I don't know why you're here. But, I'll tell you what. I'm now live according to Stream Elements.
Yeah,
Isn't that lovely? That's nice to see. Look at this. What's this? How is this doable? We already have 20 out of 5 followers today. But how is that? According to this, we only just went live.
You're that.
Huh. Damn, that's impressive. Those are numbers that you could... Oh. Wait a minute. I think Swoter Projects is onto something. We're back. This is the PvE segment of today. Meth. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. My PvP.
It's sort of like the Homer meme where he's like being held together with paper clips and shit in the back.
Yeah. But it's my mental stability. There's just a don't look behind my head. No, don't look. It's just paper clips and pins. It was wonderful. I'm a huge sucker for Mexican food. One of the killer things though, I'm a vegetarian. As of 2 years ago, when I turned 30, vegetarian. And I hate it. But I stick to it. And I miss enchiladas so much. But we have a really, really, really dope Mexican place. And she does good. Meph is complimenting you, commending you.
Huh?
On your ability to keep me together.
Oh.
She's here, of course. I'm joined also in chat by the Tunnel Snakes. If I end up clearing my throat a couple times, I apologize. Oh my God. So we're collecting right now, you guys. We're coming back together. We're just compacting like a snowball that has just too much snow, and you're like, no, I can fit it all. I can fit it all. That's us. That's us. But we're gonna make sure that we pack it tight. We're gonna douse it in some water overnight so that it freezes and stays together, and then we're gonna keep cramming some more on. This analogy lost a lot of its momentum. What we're gonna do is some PvP, or some PvE. There I go. Shit. We're gonna do some PvE. It's gonna be good.
Not everything can be a perfect analogy like shampoo.
That keeps being mentioned today. What is that about, Ethan? That's like the 5th time that's been mentioned today. I haven't touched it.
I take naps without doing productive things all the time.
No. But here's the deal.
By the way, Meph, I saw Suicide Squad 2. I liked it. Yeah, good stuff.
Wow. Okay, you guys. Real talk. What is the operation we're gonna do? Obviously, we're gonna do some obvious, right?
I mean,
Obviously.
yeah, it's Saturday. It's the
Yeah.
best time of the day, best time of the week.
Yeah. This is like the normal time we stream, roughly. Just about this time. You know what I didn't do? All of them. Well, I mean, as long as we have rational, reasonable expectations. For those of you who don't know, last night, Andrew and I, with accompaniment from the chat, attempted to do every single flashpoint in Star Wars The Old Republic in chronological order, explaining the significance to the plot on Master Mode. And we failed. We got
Oh yeah.
we got all the way.
In no time, we did bet.
Oh, it was so much easier. We got all the way. We had 6 remaining. That's it. We had 6 remaining. Oh. So we got to finish those up, and then I'm going to stitch the videos together. And then I'm just going to give the finger to YouTube and then put the whole thing up on YouTube. Nobody's gonna
Oh my
watch
God.
it, but I'm just
18-hour video.
it's gonna take me 10 hours to upload. I don't give a shit, it's fine. Fuck you, YouTube. Okay, so. Okay. Oh, wow. Hey, Erica, if you do get up, and there's no need to get up, but if it happens, do you think you could swing by the office with some ibuprofen?
Yeah.
Whoa!
I have to anyway.
Whoa.
I'm drinking a amount of water.
Swoter projects?
So much, man.
Oh shit!
Dude! What? Were you just like streaming in the gap? What were you doing? Wow! Wow! Well, Swoter projects? Hell yeah! I'll tell you what. Let me get a friend and a follow on you. There we go. So I can track you. Make sure I know when you're online. Damn, you guys. Swoter projects. This guy, we only really met today, I think, right? I mean, unless I'm totally mistaken. I think that's accurate.
He said that he started watching yesterday.
Okay. But I think that we only really connected today.
Yeah.
And it was a hell of a thing. So thank you for the raid, and welcome
Thanks, man.
to the SentSterling stream. I'm SentSterling, and in chat are the Tunnel Snakes. My darling wife to my left,
Yeah.
Andrew, Erica, and we're gonna do some PvE content. We're gonna throw a couple operations together, and we need you, lovely fellow players of Star Wars: The Old Republic. Yo, what's up, Moofy? Local legend around here. This is the Satilton Sean server, and we're gonna do some operations. What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to see? Anyone here just like, God, I'd like to take care of the Oricon missions, but I just don't have a group to do it. Every time I finish Oricon, it says to go do Dread Fortress, but I just don't have a group to do it with. Right here. This is it. We got you. So, if you're interested,
Someone out there is just sitting on Temple of Sacrifice, like, no, I refuse to do the solo fight again.
exactly. Like, I cannot. It's been 10 characters. I can't fight Revan one more time solo. We hear you. It's okay. We got you. We're taking oh, thank you very much. This guy needs more tokens. Really? So, you know, you only have a couple days left. Gotta get some more Emperor tokens. Meth, do you have a preference? Anything that stands out to you? Ooh. Yo, the Red
What's up,
Wing!
man?
I was.
How you doing, man? It's been a minute here.
Take my seeds for the trip.
Been just a minute. Oh,
Please.
ibuprofen.
Can you one more pint?
I call it adult candy because, you know, I'm at the ripe old age of 32 now, and I found a gray hair today. It's right over here. It's very serious. Yeah, do you want to come see it? Do you see the gray hair? Just off screen. Just off screen is Erica. It's right over here.
I'd be down to do S&B or DP.
I think I see it.
I'll point it out to you later.
Okay. Take care, Brendan.
Well, Swoter projects, your flattery will get you everywhere. Huh?
Feels.
Oh, you want them? These all aren't for me? Oh, no.
Spectre
Oh my god, it's Cricket.
Hi, Cricket.
Come here.
I won't have adult candy. I'll be sad.
That's what I'm saying. He expects you to share your adult candy.
Rude.
I heard cricket.
It's Cricket.
I hear little cricket paws.
Oh. It's Cricket. Okay. So, S&V, DP, you guys point me at an operation. You know we're going to tackle it. Oh, well, hey, you know what? Thanks for the host at all. We appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
It was a blast. Thank you so much for the support today, Swoter Projects. I got a feeling this is the beginning of a blooming relationship. For all those who came in with Swoter, again, I'm SentSterling. This is my dog, Cricket. He has his own emote. You can tell just looking at him, he's got the hardest life. Oh. Oh, look at him. He's got it so hard. Oh,
So rough.
no pun intended, I'm sure.
Sad.
Oh, it's so. And that's not me holding his decapitated head. That's like a Zelda icon. All right. All right. All right. All
Set
right.
him down so we can go lay on his memory foam bed.
I ran
That's
out.
right.
Which I just had to
Exactly.
take out of my room.
Yeah, he does. He has a Bed Bath & Beyond memory foam bed, little bastard. He's so well kept. Don't let him fool you. Okay. So, I'm thinking... That's okay, man. We'll catch you later. We'll catch you later.
Yeah, see you later, man.
And let's... Well, let's get to it. Scum and Villainy or Dread Palace. And I'm completely up for either. And also, is there a role that anyone in particular wants to play? Anyone in chat want to do an operation? One thing that I'm kind of waiting for is Sub. Sub redeemed the points for a story.
Good old guns.
Sure, man.
Survival burger.
Yeah, man. I mean, bring it on.
Joe,
Yo, yo, yo. Lunar Pigeon. We're doing an operation. We were thinking Scum and Villainy or Dread Palace. Either one of those sound appealing to you? Quench. Oh. How right you are.
By Jack Morgan.
Thank you much. Hail to the yes. You've never done either. That's right. That's true.
Nice.
Oh my god. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm glad to have you in. And to my tunnel snakes here.
I'm surprised.
Do you
Jack
wanna-
Morgan didn't call you a damn nag when you quenched.
Yeah, okay. Alright. You can join as DPS. Okay, we got a DPS for Lunar.
Oops.
Erica, do you want to tank or do you want to DPS?
I don't have a preference.
Well, how about a DPS?
Okay.
Alright.
I can't.
I figure your weekend has been jam-packed. Take it easy. I know that tank is a mighty, mighty mantle for you. You have a lot of responsibility.
No
Erica
way.
takes...
Do we decide on which one we're doing?
Not just yet, no. I mean, I figure we'll put the group together, and if anybody has a preference or any kind of a lean toward one, we got it. I hate to decide on one and then have it be the reason somebody didn't join up with
Yeah.
us.
Sure.
So, let's do this. I've got Andrew right there. I take it you're signing in, Erica?
Yeah.
Okay. Currently, we need healers. Hey, man. I
Yeah, we
totally
get
get
it,
it.
28.
I totally get it. It's been a blast, man. I'm so glad we made a connection. It sounds like we are very like-minded.
Our farm
I'm
is
very
really
much into it.
sad.
So, we will be seeing you. I'm sure of it. Okay. Roth, thank you. You gotta get some sleep. I mean,
You
don't let
ever
me tell you what
actually
to
go
do.
to sleep after we stop playing?
There was a
with
nap. There was a nap. Show vibes. Good vibes.
Oh yeah, that's my
Gotta keep
project.
moving forward.
Heals you.
Mr. Projects there is actually a Starforge. And, sleep?
Louis, please.
What? For Roth?
Please, Mr. Projects was his father.
Oh, you're right. And, basically, I just kind of caught this, and it's just like, well, shit, man. Actually moved over a Sork. Yeah. Oh, don't let me keep you here. I was just breaking it down. I know you gotta be somewhere. It's all good, I swear. There's no negatives. And I can be like, God damn, son of a bitch, I can't believe it. Came over here, and he was all super nice and stuff. Ugh. What are you talking about?
We'll bring in.
We'll
Mr.
bring in Mr. Product. No, so, yeah, you moved a Sork over. He's gonna level at night. Apparently talking about bringing a Slinger over.
Hell yeah.
Might get, okay, pony ass. Bring on the pony ass.
Oh.
We need we need heals at this juncture. For sure. So, I'm gonna
Alright, I'll
start
switch over
bringing
to
people
push.
in. Oh yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
You're like
Oh, you don't have that yet? Do you have enough? I'm sure you have enough.
Already switching over right now. Cool.
Oh, sexual. Thank you. Ew. And then Lunar, what's the character you want in? Is he gonna be Lunar Pigeon? I think so, but we need, I mean, depending on the operation. We should be okay.
Yeah, start starting it. Oh, you see this? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know that he is, yeah. If he's on his main, but I didn't know if it was like an alt or something like that, but it sounds good. Yeah.
You have to switch to an ops group before you can
It's
ride.
yeah. If it's his first time
Fair
doing
enough.
an op or doing one of these ops, it might be better to have a backup as well too.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's a much better idea. I'll tell you what. We'll give you guys a system lead so you can actually invite people as you
I was
like.
gonna go break out GF,
Meth,
but
we always freaking need you. Yeah.
Time.
Oh, dude. I mean, whatever you want. And after 7.0, it's going to be a much more fluid thing for you, right?
I was just gonna sell
Man.
So, I mean, Sentinel, Guardian, it's going to be
Hey,
basically
Sub.
depending on what discipline you choose. Sub, how you doing, man? Ah, I feel like the Guardian's a little too easy. Well, let me tell you. The PC is built! Sub, congratulations, man. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Blur.
time for yeah.
That's excellent. Sub just built his first PC. Can't place order on it right now because you gotta download it, you gotta yada. But that's excellent. So we got Meth. Sub, are you down?
He said he can't join today's ops.
He said he can't join today's
Don't eat the
op.
seeds
But
that
you know what?
planted the trees.
I do owe you a story, and I have a selection for you. I have a choice for you. So, you'll be on the Discord later? Okay.
Could be on the Discord later.
Are you going to be on the stream for much time at all, Sub? Yes, you do have a selection.
Meth.
Meth. We got the meth. Now we have You are okay. So I'll let it down for you. Now I want to stress for those who just popped in.
Here for the rest of the night.
The
Cool.
rest of the night, hell yeah, man.
That will be detrimental.
We are an adult, not so mature all the time channel. Okay, so there is a little warning when you come in here that there is like a hey, what's up? This is an adult stream, and that's because things drift a little toward the loot. We are a positive energy place, but that doesn't exclude a lot of stuff. It just excludes negative vibes. So, I'm warning everybody that the choices that I have today for Sub, because he redeemed a story from Sterling, and I have a lot of stories. One
I was
is a
gonna
little
crack
adult,
Olympiads.
and the other is pretty juvenile.
20,
Now,
25,
the adult
I
one
think.
doesn't actually involve anything. There's nothing grotesque.
No,
There's
I said close
nothing.
at 5,
It's
no way.
not.
But it's okay. I'll do it tomorrow.
It's not pornographic, but it's adult. The juvenile one has nothing. Yeah, so there's meth. There's meth, yeah. The juvenile one has nothing sexual whatsoever, no adult themes, just kids, high schoolers being dumbasses. So you have a choice. Those are the choices. We are looking for one healer, and we are looking for one DPS. If you in the chat are on the Satil Sean server, please say something if you are interested in joining us for an operation. If you've never done one, the juvenile one, you got it. You got it. I'm winding it up for you. So, If you are interested in joining us for an op, we have 2 spots open. One for a healer. That's okay. And this is a hell of a story. This is one that Erica's been trying to buy. Oh, I have my air conditioner on. You guys, excuse me. Hold on. You guys are probably trying to hear me over all that shit. Oh, no.
More naps.
Is that a little easier? Was that loud? Could you guys hear that this whole time?
Didn't hear it.
Did you guys hear that? Really? This whole freaking time? And you guys were so courteous. You're like, what's that horrible jet noise?
That's not even so.
What? What? What'd you say? Figured you were just really warm. No. Oh my god. No, God, Jesus fuck. I can't believe that. Well, you guys, thank you for persevering for so long through that. Ew. And, here we go. We are looking for... I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, we need one more DPS, one more heal, and we can always swap around to make it work for 2 DPS if that's what we have. So, anyone interested before we start posting it up? I'm glad. I wasn't that loud. I'm a little subconscious. As soon as this is over, I'm going to start going back through my VOD, start listening to it. Anyway, so that's where we're at. That's what we're looking for. And if nobody speaks up, and you'll join. Okay, someone's going to be in.
Sweet ass time.
Hell yes. Hell yes. So we have a healer or a DPS spot open. Those are the 2 opportunities we have at this moment. Meph is always ulting. And, yeah. So, while that's happening,
I've done it for
I will wait
Minecraft.
for Sylv to actually change over. And in the time it takes him to do that, I will... You don't want a hug from behind? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And you can just send me like a DM or something like that when I'm on. Our normal time
Fight
is
for freedom.
10
Stand for justice.
p.m.
Join
PST
the Republic Army.
to
Recruiters are
2
standing
a.m.
by.
But we are on all the time. That's just when we're streaming generally. But tomorrow I'll be online, I'm sure of it. So if you see me, yeah, just hit me up. I'll have different things open like Twitch and things like that. So you can just DM me on Twitch or on the Twitter, whatever, and we'll make the connection. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna move John Spain to the group lead, and I'll take care of it right now. Yeah, don't rush it. I mean, we're waiting for Sylv, so that's okay. It's okay.
I'm just dancing for everyone's entertainment over here on Notre Dame, so.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm
Dude,
standing
don't worry about it.
inside of the ring that is supposed to show the prizes for the Emperor's slot machine.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Standing like inside that ring with Yarvok's gratitude on, no bonesing.
This is our flagship. It's kind of barren here. Everybody has
Yeah,
the
nice.
ability to update, move,
done
and
a lot.
modify things. We just put a whole bunch of carts
I
around
hoed a
because we
worm.
thought it was funny.
Sounds
They
good, man.
baby rice shoots.
Mm.
Yeah, so I planted them down there.
Sounds good, man. Yeah. We'll be here.
Yeah.
I don't stream on Sundays, but I'll be online. Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It gives me time to eat candy if I'm not doing anything else.
You'll see me. I'll be around. You can whisper me. I mean, honestly,
You can't
I'll
use
be
the
on
rice
SWOT.
until
Like,
we
I'll
get
be
a
on
photo.
SWOT. So you don't need to worry about that. But just shoot me a DM on Twitch or in the Discord. Did you join the Discord? You'll see me.
I'm pretty sure you did.
There we are. Invite to the group. And G invite.
I like to
Whoopsies.
buy mini M&Ms by the pound on Nico.
Okay.
Sometimes they go in cookies. Most of the time they go in my mouth.
Let's see. You guys hear that?
Yeah.
Let's see here. I have to find a way to copy and paste here. I was gonna try and can I add you to the to my group
What?
here? And then no, of course
Oh,
that
snap.
didn't
Those
work.
fish sold for good.
Are you on Tython right now? Because it's
It's raining. Oh,
Got a weird name.
fortune teller.
yeah, it's got the the O. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna return to Tython. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Our parsnips are ready.
It has like the O with the slash, like the Nordic O or whatever, the 0.
Well,
Oh.
the Jedi can't. I'm just. I'm just.
Oh, and that works too. I mean, obviously you can just copy and paste. And of course that's not it. But yes, here we are.
Thank you.
There we are. Boom. There we go. Excellent.
Have you picked up any anchovies? Okay, Marty wants some anchovies.
So yes, I am swapping
Just
now.
one.
Oh no, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Oh. Should we switch to ops?
Okay, I will accept her quest and go get an anchovy.
The op
Okay.
channel?
Oh, sure. Yeah, people want to do that. That's not a problem for me.
That's a
Anybody
good
want
call. I
to jump in?
forgot.
Hello. Oh wait, Sarah
I
and
think
I think they do.
Roland are here.
We're
There we
good.
go.
I got.
There we go.
Thank you. Whoopsies. Yes. So here in the Discord, you can mosey on into the operations channel if you're looking for chat. But
You guys want to hop in and chat with us?
yeah, not a
Or
requirement.
just listen
FYI.
to us without as much lag while we're doing the boss fights?
The Pixie or PC should be on Discord. Very, very good. Very, very, very good.
Yay.
Don't leave the fishing spot until eel.
Oh, yes, I suppose. Thank you. Oh, my. Oh, the luxury, the pampering of an invite. Okay, so we're looking for one healer. Why don't we...
Buh.
And does anybody
Alright,
have
I'm
a
getting this
preference?
anchovy to Marty. She
It's story
needs
mode. It's story
me.
mode, yeah. You want a
can
solo
solo heal?
healer? Alright.
Cool.
So we're looking for one DPS. If anybody in the chat right now is interested in DPS for, well, we were thinking some Scum and Villainy, or we were thinking of Dread Palace. Whichever one of those sounds most appealing to you guys, that's the one we're doing. Oh. I'm on agriculture.
I'm gonna go open some geos.
I can invite you. What you need? What's your name there?
Yeah.
The tempered glass cover. Okay.
That's the wrong invite.
Yes, it is. Thank you. Who are you on? It is agriculture.
Yeah, I think you
But again-
smelt those in the furnace out of the ore.
All right. Here you are. And
Yes.
again, anyone else looking for
That's
DPS?
where I spent every rainy day.
Yes, don't worry, don't worry. I'm just trying to get this going. Because once this is going... And actually, the people want the story. The people sound like you, so. The people sound a lot like you. But I'm happy to oblige. Put on some chill music here. And do we have a decision here? Are we doing Scum and Villainy, or are we doing S&B?
Nobody said they have a preference. Here.
Oh, yeah, do a mod poll. Hell yes.
I mean, we don't even have to do a poll. You just ask the game.
Let's do this. Mm-hmm. Scum and Villainy Dread Palace. It's the second of the Dread. It's the Oricon operations. They had Dread Fortress, and then afterward they had Dread Palace.
Palace is pretty dope.
Oh, it's awesome. Y'all may as well do S&V, says Sub. We have exactly opposing votes thus far.
I want to talk to him.
So, I grabbed
I think
both, and I'm into doing
Yeah.
either. But I feel like we're just treading water here. So,
you talk to everybody in town.
we need at least one more vote. I have done so many that, to me, they're kind of the same. Scum and Villainy, you got it.
I didn't get shit out of my geodes. I got 2 things to
For me.
use, even that was it.
So on Scum and Villainy, do you feel comfortable taking that one, Erica?
I thought you were tanking it.
I am, but it would be easier to tell a story if I wasn't.
Oh. Yeah. I think I should be fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I'll tell you what. I'm going to give the lead back to Andrew, just so that I can actually swap over.
So
I
close.
put-
to have 12 components.
I put these both out there, so I'm going to wait just about 30 seconds. Maybe one more minute here. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to swap here.
Yes. Sweet
Ba-boom.
tea and beast.
Alright, and besides, low health is, so tired. He hasn't done anything today. He's just been relaxing. He needs to get some cardio out there. What could low health have been doing? It was so important.
What's the name of the song you got, Louis?
This song? It's a good song. This is... Thank you for bringing it to my attention. This is called Fluorite by Sarah the Instrumental. That's what she calls herself. This is actually courtesy of Epidemic Sound. It's a program slash platform that you can basically pay to have your stream run music for. You basically just do a subscription through them, and they let you do DMCA cleared shit. Bring back the outfit, low health thighs. Well, I can do other outfits, but I feel like pay to win for the music, I suppose, if you want to think of it that way. Sure. Okay. Hawkeye, there we go. And don't worry, Sam. Story's coming. Hey, this is the late night, man. We had a little more epic earlier in the day. But we're just chilling out, baby. So, did I ever do a fashion show? I have not done a fashion show. But there's always tomorrow. Well, the day after tomorrow. Monday. That'll be a good thing to open up Monday with. I'll set up some kind of a red carpet thing. Okay. So, we need a DPS. We need a DPS. Someone want to cast that one out?
Yeah.
You got it?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, in that case,
Will
I
you
can
pass
go.
me the mission?
I don't have it. That's why I'm not doing it.
Cool. 1 second.
How long do I have to wait for Marathon Dick Lewis to get his
In
ass up
combat
there?
Let's see
training,
here.
I need that.
Chili's.
I know. I had the exact same experience. Seriously, I did. So we're doing Scum and Villainy?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I'm standing
There's the
outside
share.
some here. No.
Alright. So, Sub, you wanted the juvenile story. You got it.
What is
This is the story
Is it group writer?
of my high school senior prank. So, this story is, of course, when I was a young 17-year-old and I was in high school. And you guys have heard stories about my friend Jason Pierce. Brilliant. Unfortunately, Jason's gone. Jason, although not deceased, has very serious schizophrenia. And the Jason that I knew is a memory. So, I cherish the memories I have of him. And this is one of them. Jason, brilliant, was always a little on the manic side. Never bizarre, you know. Just, again, super athletic, super smart, very
Someone?
advanced. I'm ready.
Nope.
And
He's got it.
Jason goes to my high school at this time, and our high school had kind of like a weird, like, North Korea response to some threats of, like, various people were like, I mean, at the time there was like a whole program for like school pranks on like MTV, and like, you can't wait to do an op with you guys. Yeah, man, dude, we're not in it for the serious. Now we're gonna have a serious one this next Saturday. We're doing a hard mode that we've never done hard mode on. That's gonna be serious, but that's time blocked out. That's everything else is very casual.
I found some
Commonly, Jason though. Jason, yeah, Jason's textbook. It's
So you
really,
top buddies with me and Erica.
Yeah,
He's,
disgusting mechanical tops out of here.
it's a real shame, and it's I didn't diagnose it. It's not a self-diagnosis. His mom sat a couple of us down, and it was yeah, and you know, and it's a huge, well, it's a whole story, it's a whole saga. But today is the story of the senior prank, and so today we are talking about how, and I'm ready whenever you are. So as soon as we're all here, don't wait for me to stop talking, please. So
Oh yeah, Sylvan's out of here still.
back to story time. You're right, son. I forget myself. So, Jason, our school basically had kind of done some kind of like a crazy, like, I swear to God, if one of you little shits does a senior prank of any level, none of you get diplomas. And of course the parents were like, of course you can't do that. Like, there's just all kinds of blah, 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 blah. And nobody knew exactly where it was going to land. And the deal is, I had some ideas, but you know, at this point in the story where we jump into it, I didn't have nothing solid, right? I wanted to. Who doesn't want to do a senior prank? That's pretty cool, potentially.
Sounds good.
So, who doesn't want to? But the pranks that I had in mind were just, they were impractical. It wasn't really something that was going to work out. I just kind of dismissed the idea. But at this point, we're months out. We're probably 6 months out from the end of the school year anyway. I don't know. It's not really coming together. I kind of pushed it back burner. I kind of really forgotten about it. One day at lunch, Jason pops out of the crowd, and this is lunch in high school. And if you're a senior, you might remember this, or if you remember maybe your senior year, it's nothing but people just kind of standing around trying to compare who cares the least about what's happening in their immediate vicinity. That's all lunch is. There's nothing important. You're in high school. There's very little you've ever thought of. There's very little you've ever done that's any of any real importance. Your empathy, I promise you, doesn't matter. So, or your lack of empathy, rather. Your apathy doesn't matter. So, the deal is, Jason comes over to me. He's like, Lou. And I'm like, yeah, dude, what's up? And he's like, hey, so you wanted to do a senior prank, right? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. But I don't think it's gonna work, you know, because the whole diploma's like, they threaten. He's like, no, shut up. Listen, there's no way they can do that. And I'm like, okay, well, like, I mean, okay, so what? What do you have in mind? And he's like, no, I can't talk about it. And I'm like, Jason, there's no one like listening to it. He's like, no, listen, I can't explain. I don't know what I want to do, but I have an idea of what I might want to do. And I'm like, Jason, just fucking talk. What do you want to do? He's like, no. I'll tell you later. Look, okay. You know the northern stairs over by the northern stairs is the locked door where we store the football equipment. I, not being in football, no idea that's where it was, but I'm like, yeah, I know where the stairs are, sure. And he's like, yeah, they keep it locked. I'll tape the door shut. I'll tape the lock shut so we can get up there. Meet me over there at 1:30 today. And I was like, Jason, what the fuck are you talking about? I have class. And he's like, no, meet me there. And he bolts. And I'm like, okay, all right, I'll meet you over there. So, 1:25 rolls around, and I'm like, okay, hey, teacher, I gotta go to the bathroom, Let me turn this down just a hair. Hang on. Yeah, boom, there we go. Teacher, I gotta go to the bathroom. Can I? And oh yeah, whatever. At least our high school was glorified babysitting. Anyway, the deal is, I meet over there by Jason, and sure enough, the lock was taped shut. I'm on the inside. I'm over there chilling for him, waiting. He shows up with like a lone football helmet. He's like, yeah, I said that I needed to return this. I forgot one. I actually hid it under the bench over by blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Jason, what the fuck am I doing here? And he's like, yeah, okay, yeah, follow me. And he's like, yeah, and we're walking, we go up these little stairs, through a little door, into the storage, where apparently they keep all the football equipment. I had no idea until this point. All the pads and helmets, they're all locked in this area. Jason was in football. He knew. Okay, cool, I guess, whatever. So, the deal is, he's like, hey, so Steve and I, a friend of ours, we're just kind of horsing around, and like just kind of fucking around, and well, we accidentally broke this wall. And I'm like, the fuck? You broke a wall? Jason, I don't want to be a part of this. What are you doing? And he's like, no, listen. And he moves the locker. Not the locker, it's like a shelving unit to the side. And sure enough, he's not kidding. He broke the fucking wall. There's like a shoulder-sized hole that's been punched in around the edges. But it was clearly a man's shoulder just wedging in to begin with. But it was just empty space, and there was kind of like a cool breeze that was moving through. And I was like, Jason, what the fuck is this? And he's like, I don't know. But I mean, think about what we could do with this. And I'm like, I guess. And he's like, no, come on in. Look, it's crazier. And so I follow him in. And he's right. It's pitch black. There's no lighting in here, but from just the acoustics of the room, it sounds huge. Now remember, this is back when I was in high school, okay? So we had 2 megapixel cameras. The coolest, the best phones had like 5 megapixel cameras. There was one, the rich kid had an 8. Okay, we're talking megapixels on megapixels. All the way up to 8 megapixels. The shit phones. But they had little camera lights. This is back when, and some of you will remember, some of you were like, what the fuck is he talking about? You used to have to install an app in order to have a flashlight feature on your phone. And it would basically just turn the flash on your phone on, just like all your phones come stock with it. Well, that wasn't always the case. And this is what we had here, where we basically just turned our little apps on our phones. We're looking around, and it's an enormous room. The room is huge. In fact, it is catwalks in an open room that appears to have some kind of terrible plywood floor beneath us. The catwalks are kind of lined. If you reach out like your full arm's length, you can see where people who've come through before have dug into the walls and made peepholes that look out into the rest of the school. And they've written things. Secrets, presumably. Stupid things that only high schoolers care about. Poetry that no one wants to read or repeat. Written on the walls. Maybe from the time they sealed it up. I don't know. Could be someone else has found it in recent history. Maybe way further back in time. I don't know. Certainly no one I ever knew about this place. I was overwhelmed. Jason, what in the hell is this? And he's like, I don't know, man. But think about this. There's so much potential. There's so much potential. We can do something with this room for a senior prank. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess, but where does this go? So what if we can see outside? And he's like, no, it's crazier. And I'm like, okay. So I end up, I follow him across the catwalks, and there's a section where like we get to
Yeah, Sylvester, what's up?
door. And we get to a door, and the door is locked.
Visiting the jellies.
And he's like, well, here, I've got an idea. Boost me up. And we basically just go over the door because this place is run down, it's abandoned, and yeah, we do break a tile in order to get up above the door, and Jason unlocks it. And it appears to be the old sound booth for the theater. Which, if you knew this layout of our school, you know this is just absolutely bizarre, because it's bizarre. Believe me, it's bizarre. And Jason is he's on the other side. He unlocks it for me. I get in there, and we can actually see out into the theater room, and we can see that this has another door that from this room connects to a further part of the ceiling over the theater. Okay. Sure. Well, same method. I boost him up. Yeah, we break a tile, but I mean, this place is... I mean, by the dust on everything, no one has been back here in ages. It's not like somebody's gonna find out. I bet to this day they still don't fucking know we were up there. So here's the deal. We find out there's actually an old generator room, but none of this has lights. None of it. And we leave this place. And I'm like, okay, so... Alright, so what do we do with this? And he's like, I don't know. We'll have to talk later. We'll talk about this, and we'll figure something out. Alright, man. Alright, hey, thanks. We'll part ways. Okay. So, over the next couple months, we have our final semester for senior year of high school, and there was a class. Andrew and I grew up, we went to a high school in the middle of fucking nowhere, Washington State, a lot of country, and honestly, not a lot of resources. And so there's actually a senior elective you can take called Senior Security, where you basically just patrol the grounds and you have a walkie-talkie, and you basically just dick around doing nothing.
Our teacher was the one security guard.
Yep, the teacher. So, that was one thing, and I took that class so I could continue scouting the school, looking for other ways to take advantage of what we found. Interesting. Okay. Another aspect. I was also kind of the teacher's pet of this one extremely predominant instructor at our school, who was... I actually, through her, she did health occupations. She was a retired nurse, and I actually lettered in health occupations. I didn't know you could do that till it showed up in the mail. I was like, the fuck is this? And they're like, oh yeah, you lettered in health occupations. What? And I was actually on track to do hospital management. I'm a hospital management course, but that's a whole different conversation. The point is, I had set up 4 different blood drives at our school. Done all the paperwork for, seen through the stamping and permissions of 4 different blood drives. I had also run and taught the class for the teachers CPR. We actually in high school were certified as instructors for CPR, and it was just a cool way to kind of get like some people in this advanced class going. You know, get people who were going to be, in theory, predominant features of the community, you know, started early. That was kind of the idea. And I was a teacher's pet of this class. So, I had a lot of faith from this woman, and she had a lot of access, including the only other absolute master key in the school. Okay. So, we're gonna fast forward now. I've given you enough information, and now we're going to the night of. This is the night of the senior parade in my high school. So, for those who are just joining us, I want to give a brief little update. I'm SentSterling, and one of my darling viewers has cashed in a Sterling story, where I tell a story from my life, and you guys just kind of sit back while we do whatever. We got some chill beats going.
Not a problem.
Beautiful Saturday evening. Sub would like to receive some of the credit for pushing this on all of you, and I hope it's worth it. So, we're about to get to it. So, here we are. You and I, from the perspective of a security camera on the northern side of my high school, see a white car roll in. I'm glad so. See a white car roll in at approximately 4:30 in the morning. It's just a white car, it's unassuming. It comes into the parking lot well before school starts. The car moves out of frame and appears to be turning around. This is nothing but a lost soul. Made a wrong turn into the school parking lot and leaves. Fast forwarding again. Nothing out of the unusual. The buses show up, the buses leave. It's now night. You can see the headlights of the cleaning staff leaving the school premise at 2:35 a.m. on a Thursday. Well, technically, the a.m. makes it the morning of a Friday. So, with the the cleaning staff gone, moments later, again, this is a camera with the perspective looking away from the school, looking to see what's happening outside. This northern wall sees only a door open from the inside. Silently, no one on camera, the door opens. And emerging from the darkness just beyond the vision, 6 figures jog into focus and into the building. They leave moments later, and about 10 emerge with them, now all adorned in ski masks. And the work begins. Just on the inside, from the perspective of the internal cameras, the masked figures appear one by one with pieces of paper with masking tape on the inside. Boop. Right over one. Boop. Right over the next. Boop. Right over the next, until every camera in the school is completely covered. This is it. This is all the cameras see. And the next day, I can tell you my perspective. Walking into this building, school building of mine, there is a DJ set up. There's a DJ set up in the middle of the commons area, just spinning tracks, and everybody is buzzing. The teachers are running around frantically. Everything is going on. Good to hear. Everybody is just trying to find out what the hell's going on, because there are no desks and no tables and no chairs in the entire school. Not one. They're all gone. They're all gone. And there's a DJ in the main lobby. Everyone is just chattering and shimmering, and I'm exhausted. But I can tell you, one of my first periods that day was senior security. Again, that kind of wash class. I go in there, and I'm privy to some of the conversation that's happening inside. Some of what I heard was, because they had on speakerphone the principal, they had the security, they had different members of the administrative staff there. They were on school with the superintendents who were like, well, so now what did they break?
You can.
And the principal gestures to security, and she's like, it doesn't look like anything's broken, but we haven't finished checking everything. Oh, well, what did they steal? Well, it doesn't look like they stole anything. Actually, everything seems to be here, but again, we haven't finished checking everything. So the chairs, yes, that's right. They're on the roof. Everything's on the roof. So it's on the roof? Yeah, all the chairs, apparently from everywhere. It's all on the roof. And the desks, they're all on the roof? Yes, sir, everything is on the roof. Well, are they like broken? Is the roof okay? Yeah, it all seems to be stacked up pretty nicely. Well, I mean, do you have a plan to get them down? Well, yeah, I mean, we hired some cherry pickers. They should be here pretty soon. Oh. Well, do you know who did it? No. We checked all the security footage, and we really don't know, we have no idea. There's nothing on the camera, but we're still analyzing it. We're looking for clues. And, the superintendent on the phone is like, well, I mean, you know, I gotta say, it sounds like we're lucky they didn't do anything else. I mean, I guess I wouldn't worry about it too much, right? And the principal's like, well, I mean, we'll still look into it, but I mean, and we'll update you if, you know, anything develops. And he's like, yeah, I mean, right, sure, yeah, right. I remember talking with our security, and I was like, well, shit, this is all kind of crazy. What's going on here, huh? And she's like, you know, I don't know how they did it. It's all just here. I don't know. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy. But you have no idea. No idea. I got a feeling Jason Pierce is behind this, but there's no idea that guy can organize something like this. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, Jason. She's like, huh.
She was.
I don't know. No, she wasn't. And I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. She's like, yeah, well, hey, if you hear anything, you know, you let me know, huh? And I'm like, yeah, hey, no problem. You got it. And eventually, like, and there were people who I had kind of like been like, hey, there's a thing that I can't tell you about, but if I can have your absolute pledge of secrecy here, I'd like to include you on something. You know, people who were like athletes, stuff like that, who like, you know, definitely had some things to lose, and so I understood if they didn't want to get in right away. And so, when it happened, the ones who said no were usually just like, motherfucker. Like, that was kind of the reaction, where it was just like, motherfucker. You son of a bitch. I wish I'd known it would have been so clean. And I'm just like... And, that was kind of the reaction. And, eventually, I went to this predominant figures class. I was the TA for her class at the time of this event. And, I was a little late just because I was dragging my heels and people were randomly stopping me like, oh my god, who do you think did it? And I'm like, I don't even know, man, I couldn't tell you. But, the deal is, I got in there and she's like, and well, look who it is. And I was like, what's going on? And she's like, well, the way I hear it, nothing was broken. I can only think of one person who could have executed something so precisely. But it couldn't have been you. When I called you last night looking for some files that we couldn't find, you were at your friend's house. The friend's house that your parents said that, you know, well, there was some mix-up. Both of your parents thought you were at the other's house somehow. Oh, how confusing. And I'm like, man, that does sound confusing. I wouldn't worry about it, though. And she's like, oh, I'm not. I'm not. She was sly. This woman was thrilled with the event, and I don't believe she ever even mentioned it. But she was very grateful and actually asked that the class applaud. I was touched. Really, the whole thing was wonderful because let me tell you about the night before. That's how it went down. It was not so smooth making it all happen. Because rewinding a little bit from the time that we fast forwarded, for months, Jason and I planned, we toiled, and I talked him out of destructive acts because he knew that we could get away with it, and he wasn't wrong. We couldn't be touched if we were careful. But they're gonna look that much harder if it goes wrong and people are hurt or damage is done to the property. So it seemed to me to be the only recourse to avoid all damage, and it took every single interaction I had with Jason to keep him from doing something stupid. But we didn't do anything stupid in the end. We got a team of people, again, who were basically just absolutely rock solid, airtight. And we planned for months. And eventually, we put it together. We had people patrolling the actual perimeter of the school, who would be using various night vision wear from parents, from, you know, weird survival camps they had to go to. Again, this is rural Washington. From little hunting scopes or whatever. And they were patrolling, and they were in constant 2.5 minute to 5 minute checks depending on their location. Further, there are 3 streets that led to the school, and about a mile down the road on each street, we had people placed with cell phones who would call us in an emergency if they saw more than one cop car headed toward the school from any of the directions. And one of them, you guys might know. Hold on just a moment
There
here.
should be some in the box.
That earbud died, apparently. Can you guys hear me okay? There we go. You guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Not broken, Zach.
It was, one of them was Andrew. Andrew was one of these guys. He was one of our early heads up.
You have to find it.
And the
In the same portion.
the deal is, we got everybody there, and Jason and I had found a way of dodging the cameras because of my access to senior security. I was able to see what cameras could see where, and we were able to plot a course that completely kept us out of the sight of the cameras and allowed us to sneak in through the. We found out there was another way into the facility, but it was rough, and we had to cross over the little spindles of roofing that were over the actual stage. It was very dangerous. To this day, I don't know what the fuck we were thinking. But we did it. And we found a way up there, and we waited. For 14 hours, we waited on the day of. Because I was able to talk the president of our school, an extremely, I don't know. It was a lovely Mormon kid who was always looking to please, always. And I was able to convince him to hold a celebration for our janitor. Our janitor at our school, just to add more bizarre nature to this, was actually a multi-millionaire. There's a huge hospital right in the area of where we grew up. He owned all the land it was on. And the guy volunteered as the janitor at our school. His name was Dave. It is Dave, I hope. I hope he's well. And he is a wonderful man if he still continues. Dave. Oh. But I was able to talk the president of our school into a Dave Day, where he made up a whole bunch of banners, put them all over the school that Thursday night, and hired a DJ to play that Friday. Just to add to the confusion. Because my plan was to get these airtight people, because we waited for 13 hours. We cut holes in ski masks. We got everything ready. We sat up there. That car that I mentioned at the very beginning was us dropping off 2 duffel bags of materials. Running it up there, running out to the car, because we couldn't very well bring duffel bags of materials into the school. That's a little conspicuous. And we couldn't just keep making trips to our hideaway. Eventually we would get caught. We were going somewhere we weren't supposed to be. It was going to happen. So, eventually, like I said, we get to the day, run the 2 duffel bags up, run them out to the car as it turns around, and it's like nothing ever happened. So, we are up there waiting and waiting and waiting. We prepare all the ski masks, we get the tape ready on the back of all the paper, we review the plan, review the plan, review the plan. And then, because we'd watched the exact rotation, the entry and the exit of all the cleaning staff, for weeks, we sat in the gas station parking lot all night, did many all-nighters doing reconnaissance on the school. We knew exactly when the cleaning staff would be leaving on Thursdays, and it was go time. It was right about time the cleaning staff had left. I mentioned 5:35. Thing is, though, they should have been gone. Or, I'm sorry, 2:35. They should have been gone at 2. They had to come back. They forgot something. And as it turns out, Jason and I are actually traversing the rafters on our way down. She forgot something underneath us. And it was like a goddamn Indiana Jones movie. Because we are in direct sight of her, hanging on to little feeble pieces of plywood that can barely support our weight. We didn't feel comfortable on for a moment. Waiting for the cleaning staff to finish looking for something underneath us and then leave, holding our breath. I remember holding my breath as if it was going to help, knowing that if something happened, Jason was too unpredictable. I was going to lose control of the situation. He was going to do something stupid, and I remember fear. I'm not religious, but I remember praying. So, the deal is, from here, we're at a place where we're able to get down. We had set some dollies to the side because of reasons. We had to just have them here and there for, moving different things throughout the day, lunch tables, whatever. We'd asked other people to do 1 or 2 for us, so it wasn't just us. And we were able to basically scoop together using the master key, go through and take every single chair, every single table, and through teams that were dispersed on the roof and on a little weird-ass flower bed thing that our school did not need. They were standing on that. We had a ground team, we had a raised team and a roof team, a roof dispersal team, and a ground collection team. And like clockwork, it was, I think, the most fatigued I've ever been in my entire life. It happened fast, it happened smooth. And because there were months of planning involved, everyone that we had was simply operating off direction, simple direction, given one at a time. It was perfect. Nothing went wrong. That is to say, nothing went wrong. We took a knee after it was all done. This is where things kind of started. Because everybody had to get there, right? Everybody had to leave. Which meant, potentially, a whole bunch of cars leaving the area the school's at. People were told to park far away, but there was limited availability. And there was a local event that actually pushed some of the planned parking to something much closer to the school. And effectively, there was a church right next door, and 3 cars were seen leaving that church all at the same time. And the police in the area had been put on alert that there might be some shenanigans because of potential school pranks. Well, we did get pulled over. on our way leaving the senior prank. And the cop that pulls us over asks us where the hell we're going and why we're out so late on a school night. And we're like, oh, officer. Just started throwing together a story that he knew was bullshit because we weren't even trying to sell it. We were too tired and we knew we were free. We're like, oh, officer, it being so close to the end of the school year, we had a slumber party. And he's like, a slumber party? You guys are like, 17, 16, 18-year-old athletes here. What the hell are you doing with a slumber party? And we're like, well, we love kung fu movies. That's why we're all dressed like ninjas. Uh-huh. Yeah, you are wearing all black. Is that a ski mask with eyes cut out of it? Yeah, we didn't have real ninja masks, so we had to improvise. And basically, the guy's trying to rattle us, and he's radioing over like, hey, so you pulled another car over? Yeah. What is it? It says they were just having some kind of a get-together. Won't specify, it says it doesn't have to, doesn't want to get into it. Okay. Well, hey, and then the cop threatens us with our lives if he has to come find us. He's like, I got all your IDs. I know where you fuckers live, and I'm fucking coming for you if I hear anything is broken or anything is wrong. And we're like, hey, you got it. You got it. That's it. No. Don't worry, it won't be a problem, officer. But we are very tired, and we decided not to have a real sleepover. We canceled it halfway through after a couple kung fu movies. Eventually, he lets us go. And, there you have it. Yeah, basically, we never, nothing ever came of it. They wanted to press charges on Jason, but they couldn't do anything to it. And eventually, and this is interesting, hey man, good. I'm glad. But yeah, eventually, I was actually at a party years later, and this guy was telling me, because I overheard a story. Oh, there's actually two little forwards here. So there was a guy at a party who I overheard talking about the legendary senior prank of Prairie. Oh, you didn't hear about this? Oh, let me tell you. He's talking all about what happened. He talks about how he found a way into a crawl space, and he waited there for 6 hours until everybody was gone. Then he came out, and he and his friend single-handedly put all the chairs in the school on the roof. And I was like, damn, that's a son of a bitch. And you said that was in 2007? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, wow. Because if it was on this day, I was in the middle of waiting for 13 hours in the ducts that we found in the secret weird hidden rooms that they closed due to asbestos overdose. And by the way, that's what we found out was up there. They were shut down due to too much asbestos. It was a cost analysis. They're like, do we use this room?
Board it up.
Or do we just board it up and not deal with removing the asbestos? And that was the decision they went with. They just boarded it up and decided not to fuck with the asbestos. And so it was whole parts of the school that they just no longer used because they were riddled with asbestos. And that's what we found. The weird-ass former sections of the school, now empty, darkened catacombs, where only asbestos lay. Except for one night when Jason and Lou were there. So, here's the deal. We also, with some coaxing from Jason, I did let him talk me into this, we put ourselves into an extremely compromising position up there, and we spray painted our initials in a spot no one could ever see unless they were looking. And I made an offer to my brother's friends, because he's 3 years younger than I am, and I said, hey, if you guys ever find mine and Jason's initials, I'll give you $200. And they were like, deal. And one day, when Paul was a senior, he came home absolutely frantic, shit-eating grin from ear to ear. Lou, a kid broke his arm. Paul, what the fuck are you talking about? He broke his arm. He was looking for your money. I don't have any money, dude. I'm fucking like I'm broke. Wait, I'm 20. I don't have any money. And he's like, no, 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 no. He thought you and Jason put $200 in the ceiling. A kid fell through the ceiling at school today trying to find $200 you left up there. The telephone game did its job, and some asshole was trying to find money he thought I left in the ceiling. Anyway.
Yes.
There we are. There you have it.
No, they weren't. Last time I looked.
That is my senior prank story, sub.
I need a green bean
And I hope it was worth your 7,000 cents. Thank you.
My favorite part was it was what, like 3 days it took them to get all those fucking chairs down?
Yes, they did.
10 at a time on the cherry picker?
Because there just aren't that many cherry pickers in the area. And so it was like one fucking cherry picker.
We'd
Yeah,
like
that's
between classes walk past it. Oh, yep, there's another 10
There's
chairs.
still,
coming down.
there's another 10 chairs coming down. Yeah. There you go. I hope it was worth it, man.
Yeah. I have to go back and get fish out of the fish box. Anyway.
Oh, I'm glad.
And
I'm glad. And that's sense with an S. Not that it matters too much. There are channel points here.
oh, and the rewards for that.
Stick feet, of course.
I already.
I'm glad.
There's only one to get, and I.
So, Erica, that was your first time hearing that one?
It wasn't. I forgot which one that story was.
Okay, okay. Check the Discord.
Which
I will
explains
do.
a lot. So I'm like, I
He said he
remember.
put fish in it.
Yeah, your computer looks really nice, dude. I tabbed
they don't
over
need me
quickly
for
while
this
we were
fight.
explaining the story.
Take care of that. Oh, look at that liquid hot sex. You guys, this is Sub's very first PC.
It's very nice looking.
Congratulations,
Hell
Sub. I love the color of the light you chose.
One of the guys.
It's so fucking
in
cool.
the chat talks of he built his own PC. His version. And it looks very nice.
Should you be getting mastery and defense? Ah, it's really hard to say. Honestly, I don't think you need to worry about it too much. The thing is, right now, for Guardians, you can roll completely damage gear and be fine for everything but the hardest of content in the game. And even then, if you have skill to match, you'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll take Sunder.
I honestly, I have a Guardian tank who is strictly DPS, and he can do everything. Everything except the very end stuff. But the progression guilds pretty much do everything with those,
Here, I'll
just
type them
because.
out for you.
Well, I mean, Meph could tell you, but they need high DPS. Yeah.
Yeah.
They will get deleted. Okay, so everything but that. Everything but the hardest stuff. You could do. You could even do like hard modes on.
Oh, that'll be easier.
No, defense. It's
That way
defense.
it won't go away.
The Penguin, by the way, welcome and thank you for correcting me. I don't want to speak out of turn, so I do appreciate it. Somebody was saying something along the lines of building your tank with today. We had a lot of people today. We did a 10-hour PvP stream today. We had a lot of people in who we don't normally see, and they were a welcome addition. It's nice to have some new voices, but there was a lot of back and forth on the whole skink place right now. And someone was suggesting that you just run everything, even nightmare stuff with tanks. Thank you for the correction. Penguin and Meph here. They both do the most end game things of anybody I know. So, while they may not do everything, they do more than anybody I know. Anywho.
Okay. I think those are different.
All right, man.
You want to stay on top of the targets, Louis?
Hey, no problem. Yeah. But
you.
yeah. I'm glad you liked it. And you know what? Stick around, man. Whoopsies. Sorry.
What?
I thought I saw you inch forward.
Nope.
That's alright. It doesn't matter. This guy doesn't actually have a taunt.
Thunder, go away.
Anyway, yeah. I'm glad. Yeah, so nice job, man. Sorry about that, Erica.
It's okay. It
Luckily,
happens.
this one is kind of consequence-free for that. Just because,
It's hard to hold their threat anyways, because there's 4 of them.
no, this guy
attacking all
literally
at once.
doesn't have a threat to him.
Yeah.
He literally.
That's why he did damage. No, juvenile turtle. Get out of here. Sunder will fuck
Not
you
the
up.
turtle. Thank you, Jesus. Hey, dude. Get your ass
Freaking
over
me
here.
out over there, dude.
Right here.
It's a little close to Sunder, your butt. Oh.
Yeah, he looked
Hey.
at Sandra.
Guys, we need
so-
everybody on the target. Everybody on the target. That guy's gonna go to full health as soon as, yeah, there we go. There we go. He's gonna go to full health as soon as the target is dead. So doing damage to him is just, time inching toward a much more certain doom.
Man, I really wish I could use a fucking taunt on you. That would be so beyond lit. Thunder?
Yep.
Or this full first?
Sunder's next.
Yep, Sunder's
And
next.
he's got me rude.
Oh yeah, you did well.
Seen it on low hit.
Fucking stop that.
You're saving your sense for the adult story, alright. Well, I'll tell you what, I got a couple. So,
There we go.
not just adult stories, I just mean stories in general. There's a reason it's a whole thing you can cash in on. Now, you should know, every time it's cashed in, it goes up. So, it's gonna be a,
Who did the fuck?
well, it'll be probably like 8,000, I think, so, gotta save up.
This guy,
But yeah.
like I said, ignore his ads. They don't matter. He's dive before he reaches too much.
He's gonna get bigger and bigger and do more and more damage. We got a couple folks watching us right here. We are
Yeah.
doing all right. About 40 people by my count. I can't see who's here because OBS is a liar. I have it open.
Says 38.
38? Well, hey, the 38 folks watching. I hope you're having a good time. I'm having a great time. Great way to wind down after a 10-hour PvP stream. And the night before that, 14 hours of back-to-back-to-back-to-back flashpoints in chronological order. Almost got through every single one of the game.
Okay.
Oof.
Here,
6 left.
Just 6 left. We're going to take care of those this week. And, for those interested, and you might even know who I am, we got a lot of followers. We got quite a bit of subs here. But for those for those interesting and interested, I'm SentSterling. Normally, I'm on between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, this might change a little bit. I might start streaming as early as 9 coming up. We're gonna have to see what my schedule looks like, because I might be trying to move it back 1 hour, just because You know, sleeping 3 hours a night is awesome. But what if it was 4 hours a night? Like, wouldn't that be cool too?
That's
These are
quite a
things
bit.
that go
Oh my
through
gosh,
my
that
head.
meth? That meth?
What am
Hey, how you doing, man?
Erica, I do apologize.
What?
All the aggro, can't help.
Huh? Oh, pff.
He's a machine. It can't be stopped.
It's not a thing. I'm gonna be panicked no matter what, and if someone's pulling aggro off me, I have to work at pulling it back, and so I have to get better at tanking anyway. So it's helping me.
Your tank is awesome.
Ah.
Are
Well,
we
and
all
it would
good?
just be an hour,
Can't
but
see
yeah.
everyone in the
No.
fucking hallway. It clips.
That's good.
So annoying.
Yeah, just because I work at 7 Monday through Friday. This is not my job. It's an amazing pastime that I have grown very, very fond of. This is actually in 20 minutes will be in Sunday technically, and it will technically have been my 2nd month of streaming. That's all we've been doing. And I've learned a lot. But I kind of get the feeling I got a lot to go still. So,
Congrats on the level up.
one of those things is like, you know, how to spend my time and where to spend it here. So, it's not my job. It's just this amazing thing I'm doing with you guys, trying to hype up Sworder. Just having a good time.
Didn't even see those assholes.
Yeah, dude. Exactly. So you getting it. You're getting it. Bye. Yeah, dude. 2nd month. Yeah. We're almost there. I mean, it's...
Alright,
Bridge
everyone
boss!
show boss.
Yeah, just the bridge boss left, and then,
There.
assuming everybody survives, we're on the final boss.
I'm s-
Holy shit.
level.
Oh no, I died! Consumed by the bridge boss. Why did they animate this? Oh no.
Oh no! Two
Wow, two of
recruits
ya.
lost to the bridge boss.
2 of us.
Distribute. Now we can't
Yeah.
lose.
It didn't look
Yep.
like it.
It's the only way to be sure.
Oh, man.
It's the only way to be sure.
Okay, I'll find you. Oh, third.
Yes. Magical. The debt has been paid. I'm glad I could be a constructive guide on all this.
There's some people you learn what to do from, and some people you learn not,
Thank you.
or what not to do from.
Oh wow, and so you're just saying I'm the ladder, okay. That's nice, okay.
I'm just saying you walked into the hole knowing
Oh, I-
full where it was.
I
Hey, you
jumped
made
into
it
the
simple.
hole. That is true. That is true. That is true.
I'm like, you've done this one enough, come on.
I jumped into the hole. Now, I
You
thought I
did.
would clear it, but I jumped into it. It was not,
Oh, okay.
that was terrible. Holy shit, that's funny. Alright, alright.
Is there anything to go over for this one?
Not really. We can kind of just talk about it as we go.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy?
Sweet.
Yeah. Every 10 levels. No, we don't have to touch it. What was it?
Nope, sorry. Okay.
Pretty much standard there, sub. You got it.
No! Oh well. I think we'll be okay. Why are we going after the other group?
We need to kill these healers before
It needs to be immediately.
healers gotta die.
Yep, that's right.
So for the Kell Dragon, when it comes down, there's two things you got to worry about with it. It's going to spit on the ground. You want to avoid the spit.
Right there.
And when he curls into a ball and starts spinning, you want to hide behind the tank.
If you guys cuddle up, I will go to you.
Bye.
Alright, everybody group up. Hide behind the tank.
I'm gonna switch you. Really? You're gonna start your spikes again? Fuck you.
I don't think he technically stopped. It's just an animation thing.
Ah, got it. So I know he spits as soon as he does, so I was trying to leave and get us all out of the spit, but... Gross.
Oh my god.
What?
I did my first proper rotation of combat just now. Oh my god.
Oh my god,
I went
let go
through
of me,
and
you dumb hoe.
spent exactly enough focus.
A beautiful creature.
Okay, here we go.
It will be avenged.
Oh yeah. Hell yes.
You are nothing.
Now, I can tell you from, you know, we'll just say experience, that when he blows up real big here in just a second, you must stay focused on the center. Do not attack the edges.
big
Stay
guy
on
in
the
the
center.
middle.
On the center. On the center. Do not attack the edges.
Okay.
Now taste.
We,
Get pulled
we
into
have
a
got the
nightmare
camp,
state.
you know?
Just fight
Yeah, I
whoever
noticed.
it is you're fighting.
Are you ready to obey?
Fucking
Usually
brutal.
really fucking easy.
That's
Alright, now the outside. Yeah, we've been fucking this up. I was in a comment earlier, but I didn't want to break the momentum of what I was saying.
yeah.
That's a hell of a tale to get through, and putting hims and haws in it, you
You want
end
to
up
scooch
dragging it
closer
on.
over here.
Oh no, Nadia.
John's Bates, you go fight Nadia. I mean somebody. What?
Who could it be?
Theron?
There we go.
Can I fight Theron?
Look at this dog. I love this dog.
Now your
Oh my god, please.
Big boy, right in the middle.
Or not dog.
Oh hell yeah, you gotta look right up that skirt.
Here smoke. Now taste fire.
Oh no.
Low health has gone into a nightmare.
Wow, so... Oh! No, Kira. I told you. You can't come back till you're through at the cork store.
Alright, when the dragon reanimates, we kill it first.
The big boy.
Submit or die. Brothers and sisters, grant me power.
Master, you're back. You said you were going out for cigarettes 5 years ago. Kira, I'm back. I've got the milk and cigarettes. Holy shit.
That's fucking great.
That's pretty fucking good. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
It's my master.
Yeah, it's maybe that's dude. I was thinking about that last night, and I was gonna just tack it on to the end of my stream. I was like, India's maybe master, but like I was like, people are gonna be like, what the fuck is he talking about? If anyone has seen, that's how I was gonna end my stream last night. I was gonna he is my master. Like just, if anybody's seen like the end of, or like the animated Clone Wars movie, there's this awful, awful, weird little trope thing that Ahsoka does when they're like, Ahsoka, Anakin just force choked the shit out of a bunch of children, and she's like, that's my master, and they're like, oh, Ahsoka, Anakin just ran 6 civilians' head through a paper shredder because they wouldn't tell him directions to the nearest blah blah blah, and she's like, that's my master, and like that's, it just keeps happening, and nothing is that violent, of course, but it just kind of like, everything, and that's my master, and you're like, and so for a while, every time anybody did anything in this game, a weird little inside joke is we just tack on that's my master to like whatever. That's my master. That's my master. Yes. That's what we were doing all the time. And I almost ended the stream last night by going, that's my master. That's my master. And then just shutting it down, and I'd be like, oh, people would think I'm actually psychotic, so I won't. So now I've explained it, and if I ever do that, you'll be like, oh, he's psychotic. Okay.
He is psychotic. Got it.
Yeah. Like, oh, I can't believe you told us about that. That's embarrassing. Oh, but you were like,
And I have
you were like 15 when you did that, right? No. No. It's like 28. Anyway. Okay. So that was S&V.
if you want to go back into the
What's the word?
Oh, we lost the Dragonborn.
The word on what? What are we doing?
Well, I don't know. What are we
Oh
doing?
yeah, we need to upgrade this house.
We could do... Oh. Well, hello. I'm gonna go ahead and bet that Parthenox might be related to the Dovahkiin. It's a theory. It's just a theory. Am I right on that?
Welcome in.
How close am I? And yes, of course, welcome on in. Oh,
Yeah, I'll do that today.
wait.
I'm gonna
Mr.
do-
Darklord 724. Welcome to you as well. Oh my god. You guys, it has been a hell of a day. I'm not even trying to shut it down, by the way. I'm not even trying to shut it down. Hello, hello. How you doing? How do you come to us on this lovely Saturday evening? Or morning, depending on where you are. How is it you find us, besides well?
Once we fill up
Man, some of the beats on this, because there are some wild ones out there, but some of these are damned savory.
the house.
I like the thought of a beat being savory.
Do you?
It's amusing.
Okay.
I like it because it's damn savory. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, hey, dude, I'm glad. Are you in our server by chance? You may have heard me say that we're on Satil Sham. I end up saying it a couple times to stream.
Super late for bed.
Later days, Pony.
Later, man.
Later, pony ass. Sounds like a weird burn. Pony ass.
Your pony ass later.
See that pony ass some other time, you know what I mean?
Okay.
You're French. Hey, right on, man.
Thanks.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Thank you. I'm glad. I hope that, you know,
Yeah.
do you think, and I don't know how much this translates, but do you think it would be easier if I had some kind of a closed caption? Would it be easier to read what I was saying if I had a closed captioning device? Something that would put it in text as I was saying it? Would that make it easier as a multilingual viewer? It's something I'm very seriously considering.
Also, I am very curious if you are the same guy we were just playing with.
Oh
or if
yeah,
it's
for
just
sure.
a huge coincidence that we had 2 Skyrim references at the same time.
That would be really weird. But man, that's awesome. I'm glad you're here. That is something I'm thinking about doing. Apparently, Zane does that. He has a closed caption. And as much as I like a clean stream, if that's something that our multilingual viewers would benefit from, well, hell, why not? But, okay, so, looks like it's just the three of us here. You guys have anything in particular you need done, want to do?
I mean, I still need to do conquest stuff for the week, but I can wait.
You still need to do conquest stuff. Okay. Well, shoot.
Oh, hello.
I wasn't planning on shutting anything down. I was planning on just going. I mean, it's only been an hour and 40 minutes. We only did one operation. I don't know. Is there interest out there? Yeah, are you still good, Meph, or are you gonna be heading out?
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna go and do some gambling. I'll come back.
All right, okay, all right. Yeah, I'm in. I can take it. I'm not telling the story anymore. So, Andrew, Erica, do you guys have like an alt you want to run something with, maybe to tackle some stuff? Only doing the one? Okay. You thought only doing one? You'll join for another? Okay, sweet. Well, fuck yeah. I don't want to, I mean, it's still young, man. At least for me, anyway. It's just now midnight. Yeah, we're good.
That's like a real nice sub.
So, okay. Let's see here.
I did donate to the museum.
Yeah, I just saw it. It's pretty cool.
Convention center.
Okay, so I'll tell you what. I'm going
Got a video of it
to.
shifting through colors on Discord now.
Ooh,
So
sick.
pretty.
Let's pull that up, and then I'll go through. Here we go. Oh yeah, man. Nice. Congratulations, man. I remember that feeling. Crazy Cuppy, welcome back.
What's up, man?
Hey.
Back. Tell your friends.
Dude, that's pretty amazing. No stream lag. You guys said it at the exact same time.
It's wonderful.
Well, do you guys want to invite me to a group?
No.
What are we doing?
Okay. Oh, well, actually, hold on.
I wasn't listening. I'm sorry.
Oh, no,
I was
you're
talking.
good. You're good. And Meph, who do you want to come in with?
Wait
I'm on the same team.
whatever.
I'll just give you a whisper.
Okay. And I'll invite you guys then.
Yeah, it's the quality prop bundle.
Oh, you want me to switch to SentSterling so you can do aggro?
Buy some more seeds just in case.
Sorry, that's your man then. Oh, God.
Finishing the last 6 flags. We'll do that soon.
Probably this week. Probably just maybe like 2 a night,
I took cricket
Yeah.
to the conference.
depending on what, because sometimes they can be pretty brutal.
It's the next
But yeah, and then when we finish that, I'll stitch it together in the video, and that will mark the day that the YouTube goes live. How about that? So the day we finish our 6, and it should be this week, it should be, because it's not,
Hopefully.
It's an X, it's not
I mean, we can just do like 2 a day, I mean, not,
you
we can even do 1, I mean, I'm not even really worried about it. But yeah, the day that we have that,
Or can you hold this?
YouTube goes live.
Sometimes.
But, did you want to do Tintry, or did you want to do Turling, or is there someone else you want to do?
I don't know what we're doing.
Well,
Oh
I
yeah,
was thinking
they'll definitely be in there, man.
another operation. Mm-hmm.
Like, full honesty, I wasn't listening. I was zoning off staring at my screen.
Oh, that's all right. We're planning on doing another operation.
Okay.
does-
Depending on which one it is, I could probably just keep thinking.
Okay, I was thinking we had 2 on the table there. Oh, you're doing great. I was thinking Dread Palace, unless somebody else has a different one in mind.
I'd be game.
Yep.
I need to learn how to tank that one, so
Oh,
it might take a little bit
sick.
longer since I'm not super proficient at that one.
No, you're good. You guys, my flawless system of one earbud dies, I use the other one while the other one charges is slowly coming to a failing point.
Perhaps it's
But,
time to have a second set.
Oh shit. Literally didn't even think of that.
Eric, shush your mouth.
You have a second set, that's why I said it.
I know.
Over there. Leave soon. That sucks up. We'll see you when you get back.
Yeah, man. We'll see.
Is it worth it?
It's worth spending real money on a weapon. No. No. I mean, unless there's something that you really like the look of. So what's up now?
Yeah,
Well-
if you're looking at something that like it's just the cosmetic that you want to keep, go for it because you can just put
Yeah.
the higher level shit in it later.
Yeah, we are planning on doing Dread Palace.
Cauliflower? Did they fruit?
And, oopsies, not that. I'm gonna go with, let's see. How many... So you're gonna tank it with a Vanguard. I could do, whole grains, so we have 2 more stuns. 3 more. Penguin, are you interested in a Dread Palace story mode? Probably not. I mean, it's late. It's story mode. I could also heal. That's another thing I could do.
I turned to the amethyst.
Depending on what we get for people, we'll probably want to pump that in. But yeah, Penguin, that's what we're doing now. We're gonna be doing a Dread Palace story. Okay. You wanna shoot me an invite on this character and I'll stand it as a placeholder until, you know, we move it along.
Yeah, they posted that.
John Spain's already in a group. He's so cool.
Oh yeah.
You'll pass.
Hey,
I got you, man. I got you.
get the hell
Looking
outta
forward to
here.
Saturday.
There we go.
Did you see that we added the, did you guys leave that group you were in? It had Meph and...
Yeah, but both of you
Oh,
guys changed
it was-
groups.
Okay.
It was down to just me. I was kicked from the group.
Huh?
Yeah, I
mean-
didn't leave
Oh yeah,
the
and
group.
Huh.
I'm headed down
Oh yeah,
to
we need to
Fleet
leave
so
so
we
I
can
can
change
talk
it.
to.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, we're gonna need a healer, and we're going to need... Oh, yeah. Oh,
I
the...
think I misread that
Oh.
message. Oh gosh, 1 second.
Yeah. Alright, there's Meph there. Right to group. Alright. Soon as
If
we're...
Pony wants to join, he can join.
Yeah, man, I mean, absolutely.
Sub Focus, are you in our voice chat?
Are we able to convert yet, Erica?
Let's see, it's being a bitch. Oh, duh, sorry. That's what I meant, but I just can't English.
Alright. So, yeah.
Ready to summon. Hello, man.
Alright. I'm not...
You sound sleepy.
I can pick up
What was
the mission.
You sound sleepy.
Yeah, I slept like shit yesterday, or last night, this morning, whatever you want to call it.
This day,
Whatever it was.
can't English. Did I say that? Oh my god, did I? I might have fucked that up entirely, I'm sorry.
Here this is, by the way.
Thanks.
We'll swap the DPS.
You'll swap deeps? Okay.
Is that... Oh, okay. I'm just kidding now. Okay. Yeah. So I was gonna say, Subfocus is a skank.
Recipes that way.
I've fought Subfocus enough.
I sadly have to. I die every time.
I beat Subfocus today, and there was the hilariousness on that one beacon when it was just Diddy and Subfocus. I so rarely, so rarely, almost never get to be the antagonistic stealther. Almost never. And poor Sub is just like, Subfocus that is just like, he's around here.
This bitch.
Fuck is he? And like, I remember like sometimes, like it was like, he's like, oh, you're already good. And he's just like, motherfucker is here. And like, I remember like at one point he's like capping, and I can almost see his character like looking over his shoulders, you know, and like turning around, and like going back to it. I've done the exact same thing so many times, but I'm just sitting back because I'm like, he's just gonna freak out this whole time. Oh, I don't think I've ever been able to be in the position of the antagonistic Mezzer. That's it. That's the only time. I only have like Vanguards and Sentinels. That's like all I do. Oh, it felt good. Thank you, Subfocus, for letting me test out the other side. I can still see you standing on top of the little node, very frustrated, not even trying to cap it. And I'm just imagining your character, not even just like the actual player model, but the character just really angry, like probably with a headache from all like the mez going on, like this the trank guns being slammed into his neck. Yeah, and he's just like, oh my god. And like some radio piping up, hey, Jedi Knight, do you have the, yeah, it's like, Jedi Knight, do you have that point captured? And he's like, oh, no, no I don't. And it's like, do you gonna cap it? And he's like, nope. Nope. Why? Can't. Not right now. I'm not whitebarred yet. What the fuck does that mean?
Alright. To the mines.
Alright, so I actually haven't paid attention to any of our current classes. Do we need one healer still, or are we good on healers?
I picked up one.
I mean, I'll be good.
I don't
Oh,
think so,
dude,
but
yeah.
you
I
hold on
honestly,
to it anyway, just in case.
I'm just constantly getting tranked. When I'm
And you know what? I'm gonna try
anyone
to
else is just kind of like,
70%.
oh, okay, here we go. Here we go. Void Star's a big one.
Yeah, we don't think we have a healer.
All right, then. Here's what
Oh,
I'm gonna
duh. I'm focusing. For sure.
do. I'm gonna go to my
I'll go the other
healer.
way to do it.
You guys can
Stick with the berries.
see how it's.
Feel free to take notes.
Well, I don't want to say see how it's done because I don't want to. You can see what it's like when someone is a healer.
They,
at
in
least
fact,
spec
are a
that way.
healer.
Turned in, like, what,
I'm spec'd that way. Oh yeah, I'm gonna teach Penguin. So Penguin, take notes. First of all, let's see, what tactical am I using? Yeah, you're gonna want to use the regeneration waves tactical, and and it's like you're thinking to yourself, did you just pick up the first one that dropped? Yep, I did, but.
Yeah.
You know, it was with a trained eye that I put it on, and I kept it. I didn't change it for the next one that dropped, mostly because I forgot about that. And you're like, oh my god. So, you're just gonna keep hitting Underworld Medicine till there's like more than 2 people, then you hit... It's me.
It's my master.
Yeah, see, there we go. See, it's see, it's like crack, because if you like say it out loud, and like if somebody hears you, they're like, the fuck is wrong with you? But as long as no one hears you, it's addicting. It's addicting.
Yeah, it was going like, you guys have no idea. Louis would walk out of the shower with an empty shampoo bottle. It's my master.
I'm doing the mines, by the way.
Oh. Make one shampoo analogy one time. One time.
You made your bed, now you lie in
I
it.
am excellent at
Okay, we need to start crying out for some.
Is anyone in the chat would like to
Dude,
join
you
us?
see
if
what I
we
mean?
need
This is what I mean.
One healer and 1 damage, right?
I think Louis can solo heal it.
Oh, I can do it. Yeah.
Solo healer?
I can do it. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, or I can't. You know, and we'll find out. So.
Okay.
Sweet,
I
I'm glad to hear
should
that.
do that.
Whoops. I
It was
put it in the
also
off chat.
perhaps
Now you guys know what we're
coincidentally
looking
the one that I
for.
need. What's the situation, Redwing? Oh shit! You know what?
Oh, that's right.
I
will
totally
look
forgot
into
about that.
I can get paid to help.
Ooh.
Did I put it in the
Ooh.
fucking off chat again? No, I just deleted it. Where did it go?
Yes. The Redwing, how long are you going to be on tonight?
You know what? It's the hate machine. I'm gonna go do it real quick. We're just looking for people.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go help him out too. The hate machine's awesome. So, is everybody in chat okay just for a minute?
Yeah, because it's more work.
Yeah,
for
you guys
You have to, like,
should be able to find somebody.
Everything is medtech.
right? Apparently this is-
Everything is medtech. And of course, plus 10 cyber tech on everything.
I found a monster area.
Is that alright? Should it not be medtech?
Yeah, it's not great.
Yep.
Bad one. Oh, we got both of our DPS.
What's the situation? Should it not be medtech?
There are a lot of terrible bugs in here.
Increases the healing done by tech
I think
abilities?
I'm
Is
gonna
that not right?
fight everything in here.
Oh damn.
What's your character's name, Redwing?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to fight everything.
Really? Oh.
Oh.
I figured it would help point and.
Yeah, it's level 26.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think I might need your help.
Yeah. Alright, alright.
Okay, why do these guys have things above their heads? Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like we got everybody. Interesting. Hey, damn, I learned something. That's good to know. Shit, you got it. That's awesome. How you doing? How are you doing? Just keeping it together, you know, nice and strong. We did a 10-hour PvP stream today. Well, you know,
Cultivator's healing is disgustingly strong because it counts as a hot for some reason. Awesome.
that's really weird, but hey, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That was just you.
Yeah, hate machine is the it's a heroic on Korban.
Yeah, it's the one on. It's
Here, I'll
the
give
second
you
one.
my company.
He'll be right back. He's just taking care of a Korban heroic. One sec.
Hopefully.
Want them thinking that we're just wasting our time.
And I can actually go. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go to
Okay, how do I
Oricon.
Something
It
got
looks
someone
like
set
we're
up.
already in the
Hey.
sub-focus is already ready to
Oh,
summon.
okay. Well,
Oh, we got it, man.
no, we're okay.
I do.
We're okay.
I do hate machine by myself all the time. So.
Hey,
Oh,
machine
yeah.
is
It's rather
Hey,
fun,
Machine.
but it could be frustrating.
Yeah.
Found it.
That's interesting.
I don't like them either. I hate
'Cause it's the one I
hate
have?
bugs.
Mantic amplifiers might be better, but then why are we not offering? Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Is the
found it.
Sage the
I found the
best
stairs.
point healer, or is that the Mando?
They're down here.
Yeah. What's your name, Redwing? I need to be able to invite you to a group.
Oh, it's dark.
Well, well, well. That's very interesting. Yeah, thank you guys for that. I really appreciate that. Unfortunately, I'm just super broke, so there's just no way I could re-roll these amplifiers. Never mind the fact that I literally have the plus 10 McNuggets, plus 10 Bison. It doesn't make any sense to me what this plus 10 figure is. I don't know what that means. But I have that for every single crafting.
Spelling it right?
Oh, they do. Yes, that's true. Batman JB, you are absolutely correct, and I think that was a fine addition. I think that was a beautiful addition.
It's saying you're not online. You are on Satila Sean, right?
Oh, sorry, I knocked my
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, apparently I have like stuff here. I should probably like, you know, clean this up.
V-O-Y.
Okay. Found it. Bye. You fucks.
Really? That is goddamn sexual. Thank you so much for that. That is very interesting.
Stand by for examination and suggested
Julia, and I
progress.
appreciate it.
You are fit for
Yeah,
duty.
that is.
Return to your post.
God, that is damned good to know.
Here. So you're gonna type slash invite.
It'll look like this. Slash invite, then space.
Yeah.
Just like
And that is the character I'm currently on.
that. So you can just copy and paste.
warrior.
Hey, I gotta go to Korban. Somebody who hasn't done
I'm
it.
just so used to him running Irma's Earth.
I'm starting to get too tired to continue. Found him. The character. I am. Oh, found him. I have a mushroom. It's probably cool.
Periodic
Oh, I found
restoration.
it. I like that.
There we go. Apparently I actually have a couple.
I did bring food.
I don't know how
found
many of
him.
these I have. Let's see here. Pull out 5 million.
I'm not seeing an invite. I'm on Korban right now. We just have to be in a group, otherwise I can't go in with you.
There's, 2 more. And I'll be really mad.
For those who are randomly joining us, we're right about to do Dread Palace. We have a guildie who's currently...
I cannot go any farther.
Hello. Accepted, alright. Swoller, I thought you were heading out for the night. Nice to have you back.
I'll look over here.
Okay, try it again.
We did one operation. I finished that story up. We're currently waiting for a guildie to help out somebody in the chat who was looking for a little assistance.
Things die.
The rest of us are ready to go.
We're not gonna
Yeah,
make
still
it.
saying player does not exist or is not online.
Are you guys in the same server? Are you maybe on Starforge?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Donate more crap to the apple jellies.
This is like the same exact issue with Kay
Well,
when they first
you
got
know,
online.
I think the rest of us could probably start the operation, right?
Okay.
Start clearing trash.
Ken?
And then you can keep.
Yeah.
Can you come in?
The rest of us can actually just go to,
Collapse on the farm. Aw.
Alright, man. Well, we'll catch you later. I'm really glad.
Good night, dude.
Yeah. Wanted to see how Sabo's drum isn't. Oh, okay. Well, Sorry about that. Basically,
Ew.
we'll have to see here. I'm on my way to Dread Palace.
Alright, I just put a message in Gen Chat on Corbon.
That's right. The next one is on Monday.
Harvey.
Monday, 9 or 10 p.m. If you follow the the Twitter or the Discord, you'll see it. It's going to be something that will update. I'll say something like, "Hey, going live at 10 per usual," or say something like, "Hey, starting a little early tonight. Gonna try a 9 o'clock intro." And chances are, on that Monday stream, if we do go live at 9, we'll probably run through to our normal 2 o'clock, so that way anybody who normally catches us around 2 knows we're making a change. And we'll see what goes on. We'll see who's interested. Yeah.
Collect literally.
Second boss at DP is incredibly fun and Nightmare. Ooh, really?
Yep, I am here as well.
On Nightmare. Now, what's fun about it, Penguin? I'm really curious. Are we not able to,
Are you on a Sork right now?
Tintry, do you need to reset the op or something?
That's what I was doing. Sorry.
It's all good.
I was trying to find it. I couldn't fucking remember where it was.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, how many stealth do we have?
But I don't think it lets you do that yet. Yeah. It's for a different bundle.
Oh, alright. Oh,
Yeah, we're just gonna whisper.
We've got you and John Spain. So we only
hell yeah. Okay.
have
Oh, okay.
I just tried to fucking stealth again. Oh no, they DC. Meth, no, the sharks! And I got stuck in the wall.
Go when you're ready.
I can't. I'm stuck in the wall. Let's see if I can jump to them. Oh, now it works. No.
My system hates summons sometimes.
I guess, man. Yeah. It's those damn sharks.
Yeah.
So, Penguin, got a question for you. What am I doing for
Yeah.
my utilities here?
It's the right door? I don't remember which fucking direction to go. I think it's the right door.
Such a comic book villain.
Let's go for it! Why the fuck not? Come on.
Or I guess more like Hallmark.
Hold on. We'll know more here in a second. Oh, okay.
Were you able to find,
Any idea?
find
If you're
a
able
friend?
to, basically provide like a description of like what we're looking for, I could probably find it. Oh, well. Sounds good. Andrew, you having any more luck?
I'm trying.
Let me get my shit back. Hey, no, back here.
Alright. So. We are in Dread Palace. We have a healthy mix of people from our guild, people from the chat, people from just randomly poking around looking for something to do on Fleet on a Saturday night.
Are you doing anything with these copper bars? I'm
Bro.
gonna make some.
Hey, Penguin.
Hello, Penguin.
Penguin, hey. So, before we do this boss, we're going to have a little bit of time where Andrew kind of catches up with us, I think. And that'll be the perfect opportunity for us to basically kill these two bombs. Alright. Alright, so I'm currently sitting here with my utilities open. Erica, do you want to double check and make sure they're... Oh, we're going to be waiting just a little bit for Andrew. So, I'm assuming I want the one that increases movement speed and increases stealth level, is that...
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay. And the ones that I currently have selected outside of that are reduces all area effect damage by 30% and increases DR by 5%.
Yeah, that's like, those are mandatory. Yeah.
Right.
So your top one's correct. Second tier, I don't do what you have. So 2 seconds of dodge.
Yeah.
That's probably a
Mandatory.
PvP one. No.
Yeah. Oh, no?
No.
Oh, okay. That's primarily what I do is PvP with this one. I
Well,
barely
yeah,
ever use this
exactly.
one.
I only know raid contacts.
Yeah, yeah.
Flee the scene. I use that one only on Kefis when I have to cheese if the lightning goes on me.
Okay.
But even then, it doesn't save me sometimes.
Okay.
Other than that, you'd maybe take that to have a faster stealth res, but again, at higher end content,
Yeah, it's not.
it's stealth reses aren't guaranteed.
Oh, was that up there before?
And usually, if I'm having to stealth res, someone's gonna die anyway.
You saying Erica, Andrew?
Red Wing.
Oh, Red Wing, okay.
Trying to figure out where he's at.
Okay.
And Dirty Trickster, again, that's definitely great for PvP. That maybe works for some bosses on Nim, but you don't really need it because you have two rolls and a hollow traverse, so movement
Yeah.
speed isn't really an issue for you. So
Not
instead,
yet.
I go top left med scan because
Okay.
you're so squishy that is so nice.
Okay, alright. That's cool. Okay, so
Uh,
Medscan. What about Cool Head, or Keep Cool here with the immediately restores 15
Yeah.
energy?
Yeah, and then you do that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
You definitely want that.
Alrighty,
And the
and then
bottom
what are
one, bottom right.
the bottom right, this one here? Okay.
No,
Activate. Oh,
It's time to choose.
there you go. I guess I'm
yeah,
delayed.
3%. Yeah, it's alright. Totally get
So
that.
yeah, giving again because you're so squishy, being able to give yourself 6%.
Some DR. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I don't always have 2 things on me, but once I know the fight's well enough, I'll pre-plan to make sure I give myself that DR.
It's pretty sexy. And then the Sly Surrender is what I have here, just because...
Yeah. Fly surrender is
That's-
amazing
Yeah.
because it makes our threat drop actually useful. By the way, threat drops are completely useless on healers. Anybody who says otherwise doesn't fully understand how threat mechanics works.
Yeah, I know that it
So-
immediately gives you the 2 stacks, which is just dope.
That's what I mean. So it turns it into a
Yeah.
healing cooldown.
Yeah.
Not to mention it it turns it into another heal for you. It's a 10% heal.
It's really nice, yeah.
It also makes your best heal, which is Colto Pack,
Mhm.
it turns it into a hot, which
I
then
know.
gets buffed by 20%.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. It's just like, fuck, okay, that's amazing. So, yeah, that's awesome news. I have got to re-roll a lot of those amplifiers, apparently.
And then you do top right on the bottom row.
Okay. Every time you get
You want
attacked, you have to
scramble?
cool down a dodge. Oh, yeah, that's really nice. I have that on my DPS.
Now the last one here, I usually do hot wired defenses, just again more survivability because this is
Okay.
operative healing, or
Yeah.
Sawbones is what it's called. Yeah, again because a fart in the wind will kill you. Anything
will.
that prevents that is good. Surprise comeback is okay.
Yeah, that's what I have on here. I mean, it heals you a little bit, and it also is kind of like a defensive cooldown at that point.
So you're just like,
Yeah. I only use surprise comeback for Kefis again in Nightmare just because if I don't have a tank to cheese survive me, I die. You get picked for the scream.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hop back over. I'll if Redwing
You
gets back
can
on, I'll
do
come back and keep
sleight
you
of foot for the faster hollow traverse,
That's what I have been using.
but you don't need
Yeah, that's-
as an operative healer. If you ever run out of your upper hands is what it's called.
Yeah,
You're doing something wrong. It's very rare
Yeah.
for you, so you don't need that.
not an issue. I've been using it for just the speed on like basically just the purging and movement impairing effects, and then basically being able to teleport to friend or foe in PvP faster.
Yeah. So again, PvP probably
Yeah.
a must take, but in raids, nah.
And that's
So
generally.
you want the top two on the right side,
Mm-hmm.
and then you want hot wired for most cases.
Because at that point,
If you
Gotcha.
really want some extra damage, you can do back at you, but it doesn't work
Yeah.
against everything.
It's not.
I
yeah,
usually
it's
just
kind of risky.
so the configuration I run is like the catch-all.
Okay.
It works 99 times
Yeah.
out of 100.
All right. Sorry about that,
All
guys. I'm ready to go.
All right, me too. Well, thank you so much, Penguin. Yeah, that was basically just a rundown on the
so then we'll just pick it up later.
the catch-all for Nightmare off healing. So
As long as you're having a good time.
for me, I generally PvP heal with this character. So the ones I have seem to be working okay, but I do appreciate the feedback. I mean, we do find ourselves in spots like this where I'm healing, and if we have problems, those are excellent suggestions for us.
Oh, you won't on story. You'll be fine.
I'm hoping, but I'm also trash.
Maybe fully French and play.
You know, this
The
reminds me.
operative
Has anyone seen?
utilities.
Oh, go ahead.
Keeps telling me to
No,
play
go ahead.
with me, and then he
I was
does.
just say operative utilities don't really ever increase your output very much, with the exception of that one.
Yeah.
So that's not an issue.
All right, so we're good.
Go.
Start your Sundays.
The yeah, I'm just not practiced good.
Oh, it's enough for a treat.
And if you want, I can give you some lessons.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, all the healing I do ever.
Yeah, I know you do a lot. This was the second character I ever made, and I was pretty pleased. That's all right. Don't worry. Yeah, Penguin's gonna take some notes from me. I'll take notes from you. I mean, we'll all just kind of sit at your feet, you know. After every poignant remark, we'll each say, "Yes, my master."
It's Mad Master.
Closed on Wednesdays.
Sure, guys, her pets are legions.
No.
Yeah. I don't know if you've heard.
No.
But her pets are-
Kaisar's Legion?
Yep.
Or is that a different
The
Legion?
Kaiser. Nope. Same Legion.
Okay.
I'm sure of it.
It's she's had some time to grow in this one.
Alright, okay. I got you.
You know,
I have
Kaiser wishes you a happy birthday.
Something.
I did see that. That was amazing. Lunar, that was awesome.
It was alright. Probably these guys. Those are
Oh, dude, I was so fucking proud today.
Oh.
So I told you my buddy's kids started watching your stream because I was fucking with you while we were eating dinner, right?
Okay.
Bro, fine,
So
okay.
we were talking about like Silver and stuff, and I told him that our guild name was the Tunnel Snakes, and his daughter, his 12-year-old daughter, understood the reference. She's like, dude, Tunnel Snakes rule.
Tunnel Snakes rule.
Yes.
All right, nobody die. I have to change the song. This is grating.
That's
Okay, here.
silver cauliflower.
About to listen to something called Purple Clouds, everybody. Should be a little better. Her pets
No.
are Legion.
No one cares
Behold.
about shit. This is story mode. No one gives a shit about your pets.
Something about beeholes. Hello. Alright, let's all just stand in the puddle of nonsense, yeah? What do you think, gang, huh? Alright, we got one guy down. Alright. Oh, nonsense was a no-go, huh?
Weird.
See the nonsense.
Alright, alright.
See, even the other didn't see the goo.
My pets are legion.
Dude, Bestia, I don't care about your pets being Legion. My dude, my bro.
Enjoy this momentary victory. It will be
We did
your
it.
last.
We're good.
Nice job, y'all. Nice job.
And she died.
Sure did.
Fuck
Oh no, I'm close to my
yeah.
tech fragment goal.
Oh my god.
I hit it twice yesterday and I'm already back up to it again.
You know what you mean? Spent my 11k last night. Back up there within 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah, all the... okay, you got it. All the flashpoints yesterday. Fucking... I was killing it.
Alright. Alright. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's a tight fit, but hell, that's nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Vorlong. Kill them all, let God sort them out. Just saying. Yeah, but also that takes, like, it's time. Ugh. So this guy's fun on Nightmare, huh?
Found it.
Yeah.
Who just fell down?
So
And how did they die?
the playing field,
Mm-hmm.
half of these tiles are gone.
That's lame.
Yeah, you can pretty much only move diagonally with the exception of a couple of them.
That's awesome.
Copper ore.
And he shoots out his deletion
Alright.
ability,
I'm gonna get
Mm-hmm.
I forget what it's called, a lot more often.
We have a couple of noobs, so I don't think they
Yo,
know how to
back.
run this one.
Oh, and then also everybody gets the infernal oven thing, not
Welcome
just
back.
one.
No shit.
Wow.
Nope, they just.
That sounds
Fuck
terrible.
that.
Yeah, that sounds
it's
terrible.
fine. So everybody, so the way it works is everybody gets targeted with it, and then you have this debuff on you that times out, and the oven
Yeah.
doesn't drop until the debuff times out.
Just shaft.
So everybody's debuff will time off at a separate time,
Mm.
but they all light up at once.
Okay.
So because you have such limited space, everybody has to stand on top of each other in two separate groups ranged in melee. And then move once everybody's debuffs have worn off, or
Okay.
you risk taking up too much space and frying somebody.
And don't forget, you have to jump off every time you get simplification.
Yeah,
What?
Oh, nice.
that got meth a couple times.
Alright.
Oh my
Are we ready to
God.
go on this one?
I'm ready.
I'm trying to tell them what's going on because 3 of them are noobs. So we don't have
Bye.
any information for them, and they're not in chat, so they have no idea what we're saying.
Mm. Well, all right. Yeah. Yeah, you should be fine. Yeah,
I can hear here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, sword of mouth just saying.
Ratchet.
Good call. Cool.
Blunt instruments, striking blindly out of fear.
This should be pretty easy. There's not like a lot, unless somebody's standing in the.
I'm standing in the
oven?
stupid, or if I lose my threat on him.
Should be pretty good. I'm not. Oh, okay, that's a lot of damage.
Sorry.
Bitch, where are you at? There you go. Come here. Yeah, I know. Fuck you, come here.
Bye.
Oh.
Why? Oh no! There we go,
boy.
that's better.
Alright.
And that was the only thing I was worried about, is losing my threat on him at the wrong time. Since we figured out that could already be fixed, we're good.
Is this what you call strategy?
Is this what you call strategy? It's like a DBZ villain, fool. I'm Frieza. Why? I don't know. I'm assuming translation issues or something.
If you want to cheese your, because I'm assuming you're solo tank, right?
Yeah.
You could cheese your threat by doing your opener. Then get one of the DPS with a taunt to taunt off, and then you can immediately taunt it back, and that'll just slingshot you far ahead. Because when you taunt, you get your threat jumps up to what their threat is, and then you get 20%.
Whoa, why is it 2? Fuck you!
It's always
two.
Really?
Yep.
It's always the tank, then one person.
Yep.
Inferno's going out.
Oh, it's
Watch it.
Shit. Not what I meant to do.
Alright, doing good. Keep it together. Yo. Lord Frieza. Well, if you can track down where his snooze is, you'd have to know what his final form is. And even his final form isn't really his final form, because he turns into a goddamn machine with Mecha Frieza. And you're like, well, Jesus Christ.
Guys, why aren't we just killing him with the blink?
Because I don't have that set
that's
up
what
on
I
mine.
Because if you just cheese him with the Sonic Round or the Rebounder, Sonic Rebounder, apparently that actually works. Do you guys know about that? You must.
You've already lost.
Penguin, Meph, do you guys know about the Sonic Rebounder cheese?
No, what is it?
So, oh fuck, that's bad. So the Sonic Rebounder is a utility that the Vanguard tanks can have, and it coats everybody in a shield that like the next direct damage attack is reflected back at the attacker. And the idea is probably for use of PvP. The thing is that the wording doesn't match the actual description.
Yeah, it is.
And so you can coat your team with a debuff, basically a buff, that certain moves just reflect all damage back. And so if you coat your team with the Sonic Rebounder, and it's on the AoE taunt of the Vanguard, you can run into that firewall, and it's one of the attacks that counts.
Yeah.
So it actually reflects.
Everyone in the entire party can just
You
walk
just-
into the wall and take a tick, and it damages him.
Yeah, man,
And-
we use
Good break.
rebounders all the time. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
and-
I was sort of wondering what the cheese was.
Oh,
And
it's
the
not,
deal
well,
is,
the damage is capped.
Yeah.
It's not a 1-for-1 ratio.
You know what? Every
yes.
time they call out for rebounder, I'm gonna have to say coat now.
yeah, it's because you can do it with DPS too. So like DPS Vanguards can do it too. It's not even just a tank.
Yeah,
So,
we
like-
use it on we use it on our team a lot.
You
That's
do use
what I
it,
get
okay.
called in for most of the time.
Yeah. We just call them rebounders. That's
Oh,
probably-
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you
that's-
read the utility, it's not supposed to work like that.
it just does.
Ah.
No, any reflect in the game though is capped at maximum damage.
Yeah.
That makes
Oh.
sense.
Yeah,
But
so
it's still
you-
like a bizarre.
Yeah, we don't get to hit the boss for like 80k for one of those flame
That'd be
ticks.
amazing.
Times
I would
8.
love that shit.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Oops. Started.
Yeah, you're right. I survived.
You did. You got it. I got you. Kind of. Mostly. You're still walking. You're fine.
Eh, still walking.
Mostly.
We're good.
Mostly. So I haven't seen the Dragon Ball Z abridged. I mean, it must be good. You know what's weird? I've never seen Yu-Gi-Oh, but I watched the Yu-Gi-Oh abridged, and it's pretty fucking funny. Sarah was like obsessed with it for a while, and so I like randomly I overheard her. Yeah, I overheard her like listening to it, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And she's like, "Oh, this is Yu-Gi-Oh," and I'm like, "I never watched that show. It's funny." And she's like, "Oh, well, no, it's the abridged version," and I'm like, "Ah." Okay.
The reason I quit watching that show was because the guy like stopped putting out episodes, and now they only come out like once every couple months.
Oh, I'll have to look into it. I was never hardcore, but I watched everything through GT. Okay, so everybody goes left.
I think those ones are dead.
Can I get Swap to go left when the time is right?
We were
Yeah.
gonna kill this boss in less than a night until my sister revealed her true alliances and was on the side of this boss and did something that saved this boss's life when she only had like 5% health left, and we wiped it at the end of our first night on her.
Bam.
She will never live that down.
Never gonna live it down.
Okay.
You said you wanted to go left.
It's clipped on Memphis' stream, and it's a wonderful clip.
I'll trade with you.
I already
Just
already
traded with
switched.
someone.
so we just need to
Oh, they
trade.
already switched. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
know.
All right. Cool. I forgot I
I
was
think
next,
I
sorry.
might need to be on the other side.
Thanks for playing.
Yeah, we'll be alright.
Hopefully. Yeah.
Maybe. Who knows?
Why are you? Why?
What? What's the problem?
Nothing.
He was looking at me.
Oh, that's good.
Darkness, bloom into nightmare.
All right, everybody, over here. You let an off screen for this off one time, and it's like, everyone better get this boss correct. Last time I did it, we were wiped many times. Only to plant the second seed in the wrong place, wiped the boss myself, had the ops group. Yeah, well, you know,
Yeah, what you gonna do?
that's what you get. I don't know what else he thought was gonna happen. This is the real world. Shit like that is your life. That is life.
I really
There's
do
love.
imagine Cupface. It's just like, oh, what the? I have a mechanic, motherfuckers. What do you do?
Yeah, just, oh, God, fuck, God, ow. Leg wailing, a lot of leg wailing. All right. Well, hey, you know, this is Dread. What's that?
Before they nerfed it, it used to have the hard mode mechanic.
I know. Yeah. I remember doing this like with pug groups, and it was way easy or way harder. I mean, this is way easier. But I was
Probably
gonna
the
say
best setup we could fucking have too.
for what?
Where we have to take the crystal to.
Oh, I see.
Right
Yeah,
next to
yeah, right there. Yeah. So, by the way, hello. If you guys are just popping in, I'm SentSterling. I'm joined in chat by some of my guildies, the Tunnel Snakes, and some friends from our runnings out here, our dealings. We're currently doing Dread Palace. I stream every day, but Sunday, which means that Monday you can catch me out here. I'm gonna be probably 9, 10. We normally do 10 to 2, so that's 10 p.m. Pacific time to 2 a.m. Pacific time. And I'm thinking about winding that back just a bit. So check us out. Stick around. Chill. We're just having some real chill Saturday night. We get hyped sometimes, but this is the end of a long day. We're not at the end yet, so just kind of winding down. Catch some vibes, chill with us, teach us what we're doing wrong, learn from us. If you're on Satil Sean, queue with us when we queue next time. What was that, Erica?
We're good.
Not really.
Yeah, one.
We got a lot of people over here. All right. Yeah, we made it. We made it.
Oh, we're
good.
We got 4. We got
We're good,
4.
we're good.
This is fine.
Yo, Cafeus, where are you gonna go? Front left.
Got it right here. All right.
Go back to the center where more things.
Back left.
Got it. You guys, I backblasted this crystal. Pretty much just stupefied it, really.
Shit.
Back right.
Alright. Got it. Nice job, you guys. Nice job. Still crushing it.
Your entrails will be
I like that Ratch is just like, you know what? Fuck these crystals. After we're done, just no, earthquake the shit out of them. Don't know what they did to deserve this, but God, am I just happy to be the one to punish these crystals.
Sorry, Erica.
What did I do?
Pretend these crystals are
That was my
rocks.
fault. Sorry.
Oh, I heard "Oh, Erica," and I'm like, what did I do this time?
I'm gonna pretend
Oh, you
each
don't
of
have
these
to
crystals is
apologize.
rock.
You're good.
want to kill me.
Wow, guys, we did it.
Oh my gosh, he died. Fuck yes.
Goddamned sexy. I am. Let's see. I don't even really think
Not
there's much
gonna lie,
explanation on the next one.
passively zoning out.
There's
Passively.
more for you to see. So
Yeah,
much
like I'm focusing and I'm like, there's stuff going on the screen. They're not looking at me. They are looking at me.
So
Okay.
much more. Everybody through. I got lefty. Boom.
And we have to find
Okay.
visuals, don't we?
So you just need to stay away from each other. That's kind of the big one here, Erica. Let Andrew take one. Everybody's
I'll
gonna be
take the far
on this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pull them together.
What's that?
I said, pull them together.
Pull them
Being a
together.
sticker.
I think that might be a little straining for me.
What?
Wow. Welcome in, everybody. We're doing a story mode DP with some folks who've never run the op before. A lot of folks from the channel here. Thanks for stopping in. Beautiful Saturday night up here in the Pacific Northwest. It was actually cool. Well, cool comparatively. It was like 76 degrees today. Fucking amazing. That's still hot for us. If you know anything about the Northwest of the United States, you know that we really don't like it over 60. I don't know what all these Californians are doing. Some of them never even see 60.
I do in the winter.
That's true, you are in the desert. No, it doesn't. Well, not really. I mean, the beginning of summer, just because it's been raining all year, and it's basically just like, you know, it's just a lot of moisture being pulled out. And so it just kind of, the first couple days get a little thick. But I would say beyond that, though, it does not get humid, no. And humid to me is different than humid to you. Humid to me is like...
Big deal. I'll do the tank challenge.
60%.
Okay.
Or I'll be with you, whichever one of us.
You'll be in the tank challenge?
Yep.
What kind of a percentage do you get? I know, seriously, for me...
As far as it's pretty self-explanatory.
It's pretty self-explanatory. Just
pretty
don't stay
self-explanatory.
stupid. Grab your
color.
Color. F could probably do the DPS challenge by himself, so.
Yeah. Oh, dude, fuck that. No. We are, yeah, we are, no, 60%, and we're just pussing out. We're like, nah, dude, no way. Time to commit suicide en masse. Like, ew. No, so when I say human, I mean, I don't even mean human, I guess. I mean, what I mean is like, you know, it was over 65 degrees and rainy.
Why are you like this?
Yeah, it's what he does. Alright.
Yeah, it's fine.
I forgot.
It's been an insane summer here too. Most of the people in my city don't even have air conditioning because it doesn't get that hot in the summer.
Yeah.
But this summer in particular we've had probably nearly 30 straight days of over 30 degrees.
Yeah, we in Washington, we had several days that were 116 degrees Fahrenheit, which like is hotter than it's ever been in most states anywhere. Like even the ones that are supposed to be hot. It's just been nuts. And we get these people at my job, you know, not even like, I'm not gonna get into the details, but we still like bump into people who are like, yeah, and like they'd tell you there's some kind of climate change, and you're like, yeah, you worked.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Eric, you want to be on that crystal thing? It launches you.
And you're like, dude, I promise you, there is some fucking climate change
Wait,
happening
this?
here.
Yeah, you want to be like touching it, because otherwise
It's pretty bad.
Okay.
Okay, challengers are up. And Eric, you're the one that has the tank.
Alright.
Come on, Whirly Barb. Go for a walk.
You were moving things around. Oh my god. Dude, I honestly, like, I was thinking about you guys that whole day. I just could not fucking believe it.
Nope.
Disappear.
Yo. Hey, look at John's bank, huh? That's a good idea, huh? Nice.
Really
I just kept like tabbing through, and it's like, I don't know though. Like, are you sure? Like,
Alright. Stop it.
There we go.
You cannot comprehend.
yes. Yeah, and then of course there's the tarmac effect. Where is homeboy?
He's
Oh, there I see him.
right.
I got him. Everybody grab your colors.
He tried to attack him while he was still whirlwinding.
Yeah,
Ah, whoops.
it happens.
Yeah.
Now I finally understand why people quote Sage tanks.
Ever downward. Fall.
Never quite got
You-
that till just.
Disappear.
Until just now.
I don't actually play this spec very often.
They're pretty. I mean, like the consular is amazing.
It in your mind.
They've done a really good job making a light armor character like really viable.
Just all the attacks are so rushed. It's awesome.
Yeah, you're doing a.
You bring this
Yeah.
Such minds.
Oh, it's on you, Sander.
Yep.
Fertile
Okay, good.
grounds for terror.
Such fertile grounds for terror. You know, I actually heard this guy doing something else, and it took, I forget what it was, but I was like I was just like freaking out. I'm like, who is this guy?
Don't
Who
touch-
is
oh,
voice
God.
acting this guy?
I just watched you guys all run through him. Why?
We did it.
Raptus is not impressed with us passing.
Oh
over to-
God.
I see it in your
Step back.
There we go.
your despair.
Woof. Hey. You can see. Whoa, what am I doing? Come on. Alright. I'm channeling something that isn't happening. That's cool.
Oh, why
pretty
am I in
cool.
there again? Why are you like this? Stop being an asshole.
Followed you up there apparently.
Yeah, he did. I was like, where'd he go? Where did he come from? Where did he go?
I've seen that before.
That was wonderful.
This one is so funny. I love it. There are so many of these that you can just see me way above the world.
Fun!
Oh, meth. So we're planning on a next Saturday doing EC hard mode. I don't suppose you're able to free up any time in the evening.
Madness release.
I probably could actually.
Stop saying.
I'll have to see how I go with my new work schedule.
Okay. Well, you know, and don't break the, you know, don't break yourself over it. We were just thinking about it because we've never done EC. And Penguin was kind of talking about using it as the doorway, and he's going to be leveling up a Mando healer. And yeah, basically we're going to try and tackle it.
Well, it is. It is the gateway, so why not?
Yeah. Bridge boss, everybody. Remember to turn around when you get in here. Everybody turn around. Hell yeah. Look at them all. Cleared out. How courteous of them to leave. Oh. How very nice. Who wanted them around anyway? You guys, it's 1 in the morning. You know what that means? It's been 2 months officially. 2 months of streaming. Fucking crazy. So do we, so.
Here we go.
Done amazingly.
What's that, Meth?
You've done amazingly with all the new followers and subs and everything.
You know what I think it is? And thank you. But you know what I think it is? I think that people kind of wanted a bridge. And they were looking for it. And I think that we were, at least a lot of us, were looking for one. And so when one kind of, like when the branch extended, everyone was like, yeah, me, please. I don't know if I'm doing anything special. I still haven't taken the time to watch any other streamers.
Sorry.
But, okay, I am just stunned. This is real nice.
Yeah, I didn't position myself well at all.
Alright, okay, interrupted. This is sexy. Nice. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if it's anything different or special, but we've, like right now we got 47 people, 50 something. Yeah, man. Whoa. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Forlorn. Yeah, it's just a surprise. I mean, I knew that we wanted something. Like the tunnel snakes. Speaking for us. I knew that we wanted something. And so I had an opportunity. We jumped on it. And people seemed eager to come with us. Kind of nice. These guys weren't invited. We said no Dreadmaster specifically. I think that's how this whole conflict popped up. They just felt really jealous.
Only death remains.
Thanks, so. It's been a goddamn blast, though. That's interesting.
So.
Oh, it's a loot from the. Okay. I was like, why is the boss cube lootable? Thank you. It's only been 2.
Yeah.
Such a
this one
professional
has
setup and vibe.
dumb mechanics.
There you go.
Well, I'm glad we could pull the wool over your eyes. Keep you around.
You guys want to go ahead and loot?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because I saw the beam and I'm like, the fuck is that?
Which order do we kill these assholes in?
Yeah, I know, it's just been 2.
This is why I was trying to guilt you into power leveling my window.
Well, I don't think we need much guilt. I know we're eager to help. Well, okay. What's the best way to do this? Is there a way that like cheeses this? A way that's just like that maybe I'm not going to be getting from the Merlin guide? Looking for advice from Penguin or Meph? Suggestions?
Just tank Bestia, we kill Bestia 50-something%. Kill Raptors, kill Tyrants, and get under Calface's shield.
I
All
only
right.
know
Pretty
the
much.
nightmare mechanics, so
Kinda
I can't
getting-
help you out here.
You can push
okay,
him as
okay.
quick as you want.
I just know we can't kill Chlamydia first when it comes to the end.
Yep.
That's it. Calfaeus, whatever. Calfaeus, yes, Calfaeus.
Yeah, chlamydia.
Oh no, it works.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you don't have to push them all at the same time, so you can just DPS them each down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in story mode, you just kill them one at a time, and it just can't
Oh,
be face.
then yeah, just
Yeah, and it just can't be Calfaeus. That's it. Well, just I don't know. Kill who
Keep one
Tintry's
fucking game
attacking.
busy.
Oh, that's so much effort on my part. I don't even know who I'm attacking.
What's up?
I've
How about
never
that?
tanked this one. Okay.
Pretty much anyone you need to attack, Erica, is Calfaeus. You just need to Kylie circles around a little bit.
Oh, so
Yeah,
I only
yeah,
have
it's
to
okay.
fuck with Calfaeus?
No, you're
Yeah,
gonna
pretty
take
much.
Bestia. I'm just gonna distract Calfaeus.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
really okay. Just attack the target. I'll move the target around. It's fine. It's really no
Cool.
big deal. This is just not a big deal. After 6.0, it's really hard to fuck this up. The only way to fuck this up that I found is to kill Calfaeus at the end first. That's it. I've been with some groups who were trying to fuck this up, I'm sure. Because I don't know how else we arrived at the results we had. Although I did fuck this up on purpose by killing Calfaeus first. That was back when it was actually much harder.
Selected.
Oh, no.
What?
Nope. Here we go. Yeah, the, whoa, shit. But, yeah, it was, we were at the very end, and it took us forever. Forever. I'm coming, Andrew, I'm coming. We were at the end, and like we all just like hated each other, and like there was something where like someone was just being really just annoying, and it's like, remember everybody, and that was all they had for input. All they would say is, just don't kill Calfaeus, just don't kill Calfaeus, and you're like, okay, and I think we wiped probably 24 times on this. It was back when Dreadmasters had just come out. Nobody was hugging Dread Palace, but we were all dumb enough to try all day anyway. I got you. On your way up.
I need a minute. This circle's on my body.
That's fine. So yeah.
you don't res where the circle, you res where the person is that res you.
Oh, there we go.
Plus your safety, anything the circles do is just nothing.
Cannot be.
Your king has strengthened us.
All right.
We fight as one.
Oh my shit, they fight as one, guys. What are we to do?
Kill the Kill Dragon.
Yeah. What at the target? I'm super excited to try out the yeah, I'm super excited to try out the whole periodic healing thing. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with our setup here. And what's great is we really do. It's kind of nice because we have like legit stuff. I started off with a lot of this for work, and so we were able to upgrade the. Well, I was able to upgrade the pieces that I needed. We kind of had like a soft spot, and everything else just kind of came together. Man, I remember when we could use like diagnostic scan on the move. Oh, it was such a freaking. Oh my god. Sure. Yeah, why not this guy first? Yeah.
Oh, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Anybody but...
I'm just tunneling. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
Anybody but Calpheus. It's just the name of the game. They're about to go to the middle anyway.
What's up, Calpheus? What are you doing? Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, Bestia's put.
Alright,
I guess you're my bitch now.
there we go.
There we go.
To the center. Alright. There we go. Well, thank you. That's very, very nice. I wasn't fishing for any more, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I was just kind of finishing a thought because I kind of felt bad that I abandoned what I was saying for, you know, talking about what we're doing. Ridiculous things like that. Yes, in case you guys didn't know who to attack, I went ahead and moved the target for you.
Well, apparently I didn't know who to attack because I couldn't fucking target him for some reason.
Oh, was Calpheus just like 8 feet to the right?
Apparently.
Because that's fun. That's always fun.
How do you get your zoom out so far back?
Ah, a good question. So check this out. You go to Preferences. You want to go down to the User Interface.
Inventory's full, son of a bitch.
And then, I think it's User Interface. Yes?
It should
Yes. Yeah, I think. Maybe. No. I don't know. Let's see here. Text size. So one thing you want to do is probably show the cooldown style and cooldown. Basically, you want to make sure that these are like turned on, so the cooldown
It's under
text.
controls in camera.
It's super helpful. But yeah, that's just one thing while you're here. Another thing you want to do, just as a heads up for you, is do this. You want to make sure that both of these are ticked. If they aren't ticked by default, you definitely want those on. And then under controls, apparently Erica found it right here. Camera maxed distance. And never, no matter what you do, increase the camera rotation speed. Because there's just no reason.
If for some reason the max zoom that you can go out isn't enough, there are videos on how to change the files to do more.
It's true. You can actually go to extraordinary distances. Awkward distances.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see here. Additional commands. Whoopsies. I removed you from the friends list. Because derp. Yes. There we are. Okay. So cool. Well, there we go. That was Dread Palace. Nice job,
yeah.
Sylv. That was your first time doing that one, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it was.
Go.
Awesome. I think we had a couple different first times. That was really well done for our whole group. Considering you guys had to stay pretty tight for me to be able to heal you because I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. Yeah, man. Nice job. Goddamn nice job. God diggity damn.
Thank you guys. That was great.
That was fun.
Real big gamer heals. Yeah, I mean I don't want to brag, but I heal probably
My
about
master.
once every couple months. Yeah, kind of a big deal, really. Yes, ma'am, yes, you. Fun to watch. Well, so we'll get you in here next time.
On your
And before we
UI.
get you to increase, it is me, yes. Yeah. Oh man, that would be an amazing emote. Oh, do you think we could convince Sarah to try and make like a cross-eyed Ahsoka with huge eyes? Who's just like,
Yes.
and
You guys
like
done a
it's
great
just the
job.
slash. That's my master.
I enjoy watching, interacting with all of you on here. I don't play the game. Have played EVE Online now since 2007, but a bit intense. So enjoy the layback style. So thanks again. Don't
Yeah,
want to
man.
get too stuffy. I have to
Oh,
go
yeah.
shampoo. Appreciate you being here,
Well,
man.
yeah, man. Thank you. That's awesome.
great.
And like we have I'm glad that it's a niche thing because there are a lot of people. Thanks, Cuppy. Cuppy's been a
yes,
huge
sub.
supporter here. But yeah, enter you and Erica streaming Halo tomorrow. Yeah, they're streaming Halo tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
And,
I forgot about that.
Start Erica's first ever Halo journey tomorrow.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Andrew, do you want to put your link here in case people are curious about it? Also, you'll be able to follow it if you're in the Discord. I'll also tweet it out tomorrow when they're going live. I'm going to be doing editing. My initial plan was to join them, and we were going to do like a dual cast. That might have to wait till next week. I have a lot of editing to do. This 4-day weekend I set up was a beefy boy. For those who have been following, you know how much we've been online, and it's been a goddamn blast. But it's been time consuming, very time consuming. So yeah, Vorlong, it's been awesome hanging out with you guys. You Rad, it's just been so much fun. We're not stopping. Like I said, my next stream is going to be Monday, but I'm going to be on SWOTR. You'll see me on my characters. I don't have some secret file. Say hey, ask me questions. Just be like, yo, dude, I don't know what the fuck to do with this mission. You would be surprised how much I will and want to talk about SWOTR. It's not a show. This is it. I fucking love sci-fi, and I'm on SWOTR a lot. It's an awesome vessel to interact, and that's fucking awesome. So, you guys, we're not slowing down anytime soon. This has been 2 months. Thanks for everybody who hung out with us through the PvP, through the flashpoints yesterday, through the operations today. Thank you to Meph, thank you to Penguin for the advice, and goddamn, you guys, that's where I'm gonna shut it down tonight.
Guys,
Wow.
this is great.
Yeah. So I hope the story was worth it, and shit. We'll see you guys Monday. Here, I'm gonna do this one. There's the socials. So, yeah. Deuces, y'all. I'll see you. Bye.